What's up? Welcome to another episode of D.Lo Flow. I am here with a very special guest. The Rogue is in the house. He's been up to some really big things. We're going to hear from him. We're live here at Jungle Hollywood.
Whoop, whoop.
Deep in the jungle.
Indeed.
And this is the Techno Night Market. We are here outside Clinic Wednesdays. Got some really cool artists inside, and the house is packed. Haven't seen the Jungle or Clinic Wednesdays like this in a long time. So Greg decided to show up.
Tonight.
Shingo Nakamura is here. I think it's his first time visiting Los Angeles, and we are blessed to have him here at Clinic Wednesdays. Hopefully maybe he'll sit down. Got to rub shoulders and pass by real quickly when he was around, but hopefully he'll sit down later and we'll say what's up to him. Yeah, I'm D-Lo, your host, and we're here with the Rogue right now from the Rogue Radio, right?
Yeah, I do Rogue Radio, which is an 80s podcast every month, although this month I'm taking a little break because I'm off to Paris and Berlin, and I need a break. So usually it's the 11th of each month, I drop a kind of a new wave 80s podcast. Lots of cool old 80s music that you should know that you may not. That's kind of become my motto lately, playing music that you should know but may not. And I may adopt that and bring it into my tech house mixes as well.
Tech house. So you've been just giving us a lot. I'm trying to get back.
Yeah, I had a life crisis once about 5 years ago, and when you have something like that, where death is knocking at your door, it lights a fire under your butt, and suddenly every day is precious and important and special, and I've been just going for it ever since. So yeah, I'm doing a lot right now. Besides the 80s show, I do an EDM show as well, kind of once a month, a little more than that actually, once every other month. And I throw out tech house club mixes as much as I can throw them out, as much as I can find good music for them. I just released one last week.
This guy's a legend, and one of my my most favorite guy here in the city of Los Angeles. Possibly on Earth. I mean, it's definitely
Indeed.
top 5.
We've had fun together.
Yeah, we've had plenty of fun together. We were just talking right before we started the show. I was just checking the audio, you guys. I do my my weekly weird check of, are we live on Twitch? And we are live on Twitch. We have 14 followers, 1 viewer, and that viewer is me on my iPad. We've done 2 seasons like this, and sometimes we peaked at like 4 viewers, and we're gonna do things a little bit differently with our season 3. We're doing a podcast, and season 3 we're gonna try and work in different cameras. Hopefully we'll be able to plug and play with what's going on inside the doors right here from the alleyway, where there's world-class DJs performing, blessing us with beats and really good vibes inside. And last week, you weren't here, but last week we did the music listening party with the Headroom Collective. And yeah, you want to sit down and say hi? You can sit down and say hi. And I got to play one of my tracks from the Crypto Bullshit album, the Bullshit Beauties. There you go. Greg's helping me out. You guys always scan that. You can visit iTunes, Amazon, Spotify. Type in Bullshit Beauties. And on that bullshit, if it kind of messes with you on the search engine, you got to make the I an exclamation point. I mean, we didn't make it really easy for you guys to find us, but we're here. We got barcodes and NFC chips. You could come and scan our clothes here. Thread House is doing another DIY event at the end of the month. I'll be plugging that one. I'm already sharing it on my stories. People from the community, if you guys want to come out and learn more about fashion, how fashion's kind of conceptualized, brought into production, and different stages of how to create different pieces, upcycling different clothes, and now they're incorporating these NFC chips into the clothes. And I did this last month at their other one. You have to come with me if you're here before you leave. Yeah, you'll be here.
I'll come one more time for sure.
Yeah, and so they give you NFC chips. You sew it into the fabric, and you pass it with your phone, and you could get all the information, like if it has a one-of-a-kind print on it from an artist, or like say you're promoting your album. Yeah, say you're promoting your album, and it says The Rogue, and then people could just come by you and scan it, and they'll get everything.
That's very cool.
But not only that, you can update everything. So say you have a new drop, another track, everyone that's already scanned your NFC chip and logged in, they'll be able to get updates and further information and kind of like go with you on a journey, which I really like. I mean, big shout out to Manny from Thread House. I know he's been traveling, he's doing his thing, and we're here live at the Techno Night Market with the Rogue right now.
What up?
Yeah.
So meanwhile, this is kind of interesting, totally changing topic.
Let's go.
Now. I was making some music last night, late, midnight hour, and all of a sudden my computer's doing weird stuff.
What kind of weird stuff?
Like files are vanishing. My music files are not where they are supposed to be.
Okay.
It was late. My brain was fried. I went to sleep, made an appointment with the geniuses over at the Apple store, knowing I would have it checked today. Went over there. Luckily, the guy saved it.
Geniuses.
The genii. It just got moved to another place, just another weird location. Anyway, my point was I found some stuff that you and I had worked on.
Okay. Like what era?
Two years ago.
2 years ago.
June of 2023. So literally almost exactly 2 years ago.
Okay.
And there was some really fun, I don't know if you were rapping or singing.
Sounds like
or
the time we did I Want to Fuck You Like Caligula.
That's what I'm thinking, because we had a song called Sexy Nasty. I thought that would be it, but it wasn't.
Nasty.
And there was two others that were super cool. But we're gonna bring some music to y'all soon
that we've produced.
Some Undercover Alien music. That is what we're called when we work music together.
Yeah, let's go. Undercover
Unless he
Aliens.
wants to become a sexy robot, which I've been trying for so long.
I'm a sexy robot. I've just, you know what? I've kind of just noticed, and I've been saying this. I just, told this young lady right before we started broadcast. I'm an artist of many names, and I'm not going to shy away from just creating a new artist, maybe like even every day, and dropping something as like a new persona. And why not? Maybe 1 out of your 10 personas catches with an audience, and then then you commit to that one instead of committing to one, putting years into it.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah, why not? Do you know about Why Not?
You know Richie Houghton?
That's supposed to be our Tuesday show, Tuesday podcast. Why not?
Plastic Man, Richie Houghton.
No.
He's Plastic Man. He's also Richie Houghton. They're two different kinds of things. And then there's a couple other bands. Too Many DJs has another name. I forget what they're also called. Anyway.
Yeah, what about Andy
few...
Kaufman, right? Didn't the actor, is that a guy, Andy Kaufman?
He was on Taxi and
But like he would
SNL.
he would like play different people.
Yes,
even.
He would get really crazy.
Yeah. Even just like, not even wrestlers, because wrestlers take on personas, right? And they take them on for years. But even the other day, I had this epiphany, and I was like, I was watching History Channel. And I was watching something about Genghis Khan, and Genghis Khan, they had their own Silk Road during his ruling, right? And it was called the Steppes, and the Steppe lands, and the Steppes, Steppes, was this region in Mongolia that stretched, huge. Where they had like different traders and vendors, and they got to create kind of like trade, and you could barter, I guess, and I guess it was the Silk Road of
trade.
Anyway,
good old days of trade.
I came up with this whole like I was going to be the steps, and I messed it into ChatGPT. Told me how to create like the next band of the future called the Steps, where it was almost like the Sexxy Robots, where different people would come in and like
collective.
The Steps collective, and it was like one step at a time, and there was like good vibes about it, and it's like, why not? Like, why do we have to commit ourselves to one persona, one vision every day? Like for me, I'm one of these people, like literally it all depends. Like I mean, I'm the same person inside, but like if I wear a tuxedo, I carry myself different. I feel different. Then like like your posture's already different. So like for me, I become my environment. I become like what I'm wearing, and
the clothing makes the man, as they say.
We've got excited people in the house. So we've got world-class DJs. Shingo's in the house again. Blessing us.
A lot of people here tonight. There's a lot of people here tonight.
Here at
what up?
Jungle Hollywood. You know what the best way is to get the best high five?
Tell me.
You have to look at the other person's elbow. That's how you never miss a high five.
Oh shit, you just got 1,000 hits.
No. Did you know that?
No, I'm looking at your elbow, but I'm...
Wait, but you got this elbow in the way. I don't think you're even doing a real good high five. So no, give me a high five.
Yo. All right, that's pretty good, the elbow. Spot.
It actually didn't work with Greg. Of course, Greg would be the one person in the world that looking at the elbow,
I've got a wicked blister.
Really
I got a blister on my hand that's killing me. I don't want to do a high five.
Talk about
every
blister.
high five was painful just now.
Talk about blister. I'm not gonna talk about it.
Like a blister good. In the sun.
Blister in the sun. What kind of drink did you get? Whiskey and Coke?
I got a Jack and Coke.
Oh, does that mean you're getting weed jacked with us tonight?
That's possible.
We got weed jacked once before on this podcast.
You know what? I didn't bring any weed with me though.
I do. I got like, oh, you don't want this though.
Spliff.
No, it's a spliff.
No, thanks. Are we allowed to tell about DMT stories?
Sure, let's talk about DMT.
You know, one time
is it a story about me?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, one time I had Danny over, and he used my marijuana bong for some DMT.
Wow.
And
I used to smoke a lot of DMT.
I didn't know that, and then
you knew that, but
some marijuana into my. Oh, that's right. Maybe I knew.
Yeah.
But I thought
we had mutual friends.
Thought it'd be gone.
We had a mutual friend that actually like
was it Gustavo?
Helped me get. Well,
who was it? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
So
undercover my ass.
Anyway, yes.
We're all undercover.
Our friend. Anyway, I took a hit of this marijuana, and boy, was it not just marijuana. And I instantly went into two-dimensional cartoon land on a roller coaster, and it was just one of the most insane moments of my life.
Did you take off?
Oh, I went flying.
That means, and that was just with like, it wasn't like preloaded. This was just like the residue that was left over.
Not even like it was.
Yeah, it was like maybe like 10 minutes after I had already hit it.
At least.
And DMT, you guys, has like a very unique taste and smell.
Yes, it does.
And I didn't know. I mean, we didn't know Greg was gonna go right back into it.
Not only taste and smell, but a very unique experience, pipe? I would call it.
Was it a community pipe, or was it like the DMT pipe, and then
no, I think it was that.
And then you just packed weed in it, or like, because no, what we would do is we would pack weed in the bong and sprinkle the DMT within the bud.
I do not recall.
And yeah, we would blast off.
Anyway, it was a fun experience. Let me tell you.
We got Sean in the house over here with the Pokemon cards. I got Pokemon cards last week. Did you see the one kid that pulled a $67,000 card on the podcast?
No, but I don't want to lie and pretend like I know anything about Pokemon because.
Well, no, he comes over and he gifts you cards.
I don't.
And he gifted a $67,000 card.
You know what kind of cards I like and collect? Wacky packs.
What are wacky packs?
They are, I think, from the 70s, and they would be in gum, chewing gum, and they would make fun of products. So they're like fake commercial ads on cards, like baseball cards, and it would come with a piece of gum. obviously I don't want the gum, but I collect the cards, and they are fun and funny and classic and rare.
Can you bring them up on your phone?
Oh yeah, that'd be interesting. Sure.
Yeah, let's do that.
Absolutely.
What's up? What's up? What's up? We got Kimmy Bear in town. She's doing some BTS for us. We're here live at the Jungle, 1640 North Cahuenga. Really cool stuff going on.
I also have a podcast.
Thanks, man. Awesome.
The moment.
Sweet. Come sit down and say
The moment is
hi.
ours. The moment is ours.
Come sit down and say what's up.
So I don't know if you guys can see this. It's very bright. Those are wacky packs.
Yes.
It looks like it's glowing. There you go.
Got it.
Wacky packs from Tops.
Hold on. Let me put on this. Boom.
Spoofs of our good old products.
What's up, brother?
Instead of Wheaties, we got Weekies here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's going on, man? Well, this guy just kind of blessed us. He gave us a follow. Make sure you follow our socials. He's here from San Diego, huh?
San Diego, correct.
And you're saying you have a podcast also?
Yes, San Diego podcast.
Sweet. Tell us,
The moment
tell
is
us your
ours.
name and what your podcast is all about.
So my name is De La Cheesy. My podcast is basically we let all the artists in San Diego let them be themselves. We don't tell nobody certain genres are allowed here. We let everybody just be themselves. Basically.
Sweet.
So basically, like
You guys are like a carbon copy of what we're doing here.
Oh, is it?
I mean, we kind of just give the microphones open to people
Okay.
just walking around here at the night market. We just vibe. We stay in the flow. People talk about whatever subject they want. If they're artists, they
Okay.
want to plug their creativity.
Oh wow.
Or is like, are you guys
Or their
like planning?
podcast.
Is your podcast like more produced and planned? And we're spontaneous here. Like we like it when people just sit down. We get to meet people.
It's yes, I would say it's definitely more planned ahead. And I just tell them to drop me a mix, but I just tell them, hey, just whatever you feel like doing. The moment is yours, basically.
That's cool.
So whatever you're feeling.
There you go. How's San Diego, man?
The weather's beautiful, man. I
Is the
moved
weather
down.
that much different than up here?
It's
That 2 hours is that much have a difference, huh?
it depends though, because I used to live in Orange County for work, like a year ago. But I grew up in San Diego. I feel like everything's close to the coast.
Yeah.
It makes it more, the breeze comes in more cool. But I lived in Anaheim, and man, the summer was hot.
It was hot.
Oh, it was hot in line. Oh, yeah, for sure.
San Diego seems so peaceful and so California. to me.
How long has it been since you've been to San Diego?
I was there last year, about a year ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Bro, it's been like
Maybe-
10 years.
maybe
at
2
least
years.
For me, it's been way too long.
Oh man, you gotta go.
I got to
The
get back
vibes,
to San Diego.
The people down there are so amazing. They're
I used
so
to take the
welcoming.
train all the time. I take
coast?
yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
I used to go to Union Station and then just take that the liner, the coast liner.
The one that goes all the way to downtown, right?
Yeah, it goes
Oh,
all the
yeah.
way like wow. And yeah, you're like on the ocean for like half the like trip. It's really cool.
Yeah, right.
That's good
PCH,
vibes.
right?
What?
PCH South. No, 405 South, really. 5 South.
Yeah, the 5 South. Yeah.
5 South.
5 South. Yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
Five South. We got a lot of South.
We
North,
sound like
East, and
California.
West.
Oh man,
That's what's up. Can I have your name again, man?
De La Cheesy.
De La Cheesy.
Della Cheesy.
Yo, I'm D.Lo.
D.Lo.
Yeah,
And I'm the Rogue.
this is the rogue right here.
Man, nice to meet y'all. My girlfriend actually has a booth here,
Oh, sweet.
so that's why she got connected with somebody here and told. We were supposed to come last week, but it got booked out sooner.
Oh, okay.
And
What does
actually,
she make?
Today's a good night to be here. Yeah, what's the booth
What does your
at?
girlfriend make?
she has permanent jewelry.
Oh, very
over
cool.
there.
So
you,
she's like
kind of like you see my channel over here, right here.
that doesn't ever come off?
No, I mean like, you can clip it off. It's kind of easy to clip it off.
But there's no clasp or anything like that.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
I need that on this necklace right here because real quick, this is my dad gave me this necklace and this charm, and the clasp's been weird, bro. Like, thank God, like 3 times that it's happened, I've been home, where like the clasp is just open and it's like really small and it just stays open. I guess I rub it the wrong way.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I lose this, and I'm like, whoa! Thank God it's not like as I'm walking.
Yeah.
And it's in like moments where I'm like, whoa! I catch it actually. So I got to get that.
You are meant not to lose it.
I know. I gotta get that class fix. Is what I'm meant to do.
That was a warning from inside.
Wrong.
I lose everything. I think I'm meant to lose everything. My parents gave me the ring that they got married with, and a chain, ripped it off.
Oh man, I
ripped
lost
chains
my
off,
mom.
yeah.
I lost my mom's engagement ring. I left it in a backpack before I went on vacation. Put the backpack in my dad's closet, and I was like, all right, yeah, I'm not taking this with me. And I went on vacation 2 weeks. I had one of my episodes where I just kind of had like a manic, at the end of the trip, I had like a manic, like just shouting argument with someone that just pissed me off. And then like I came back and I was just like, I was just like sloppy. And the backpack was empty, right? Because it was just like a ring.
Yeah.
So I was like feeling the back. I knew it was empty, but I didn't think that that's where I put the ring. And I was just like, I'm overseeing things that reminded me of this person and stuff. So all of a sudden, I just grabbed it, I put it in the garbage, and I was like, no, I'm even going to put it out in the street. Like, it's got to get out of here, the energy. And then, like, later, I was like, oh, man, like, what do I do? Go to the... You can't find it. It's gone.
No, yeah.
And, damn, that broke my heart. That was right after I lost, a lot of inheritance money gambling in, like, a week. Gosh, you guys, if you got a gambling problem, I'm sure there's people you could call.
There are numbers,
please, because my gambling addictions have ruined years of my life, and if you could prevent it, it saved the stress.
It's just too risky. Oh man, it's just too risky.
But we're here. Hey, you guys, real quick, little public service announcement. One of our vendors here, Yuval Pedrosa, they're here. They're trying to rescue their house, and they've got some information where you can kind of follow their GoFundMe to keep their family together. They also take in all of these animals, all these different cats and dogs. So they have a huge family, and they're trying to stay where they're at. I think that there's like a little window where, if we can raise up enough money, we can, help this family that's in need. So you can scan this code too. And visit them online at IG, Colorful Grapes, at Colorful Grapes. And give a shout out to Yuval or Jose. And from there, I'm sure Colorful Grapes can give you all the information and their GoFundMe if it's not on that little QR code right here. Maybe they'll stop in and share some words with us later. Be pretty cool.
Hey guys, so I'm gonna go check on my girlfriend real quick, but I'd love to come back. If you guys are lonely, like in a couple of minutes, I'll come back and I'd love to chat.
Yeah, man, we're here all night. We're gonna be streaming till like at least 1 o'clock. Okay. And we'll feel the vibes. Maybe we'll go deeper into the night, deeper into the jungle.
Absolutely.
Maybe people will just bring us drinks. Sometimes I'm lucky and the table gets a nice bottle here.
Bring that on.
We should ask for a bottle today. Let's ask for a bottle. As soon as we see Lake, maybe we'll get half a bottle. I'll take half a bottle too.
Oh yeah, absolutely, anything.
Yeah,
anything just to get a little buzz
I'll share a bottle with them next door. Thanks for being here, brother.
Absolutely,
appreciate
man. Thank you for having
man.
me. Man. I appreciate y'all.
We'll see you in a little bit. Bounce.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, cool vibes here. Very cool.
So
a lot of people are on the dance floor right now, but the patio's kind of chill, fun. A lot of artists, a lot of cool stuff out here. Jewelry, and stones and crystals over there. His girlfriend's doing permanent jewelry over there.
All right, Greg. Let's show them what's going on.
Live piercing I see over in the far corner.
I think we can see what's going on here now.
Yeah, there we go. And then some cool clothes over here right next to me. And then there's that guy, a high five guy.
Whoa.
The make 'em wait high five guy.
The make 'em wait high five guy. That's what's going on. It is a busy night here right now.
It is. It's fun. Good vibes. Good vibes. And as I said, dance floor jammed.
I see Noelle walking around. Maybe she'll come and say hi to us. I said, if you see Noelle walking around, maybe she'll come and say hi to us. Sure. We're here all night, but I'm drunk. I mean, those are a little loud and obnoxious.
It's like an improv
I know. I want to work on my pads.
Yeah. Oh, those are good. That's a good volume too.
I get more, but I don't even know how to shuffle through them that quick. Actually, you know what? Look at the menu. Let me see. I'm going to go down to sound pads, press enter, and then let's see what this is. Oh, hot jazz. Okay, enter. Sound assign, enter. Oh man, did I just get rid of piano, electron, rim shot? What's a rim shot? Oh.
Like,
A scratch. A dream. What's a dream? Let's choose a dream. Let's sound assign. And, oh, I needed this dream in my life, Greg. Now we are living the dream.
We are in a dream at the jungle.
All right, let's get on out of here.
Dream.
Let's go. We are here.
Clearly, this DJ has a huge following because the crowd tonight is very mixed.
Well, actually, they heard that you were going to be on the podcast.
I'm honored that I have fans from Japan.
We're here with the Sexxy Robots, the Rogue, holding it down.
Chillin'. Yeah.
Filled with tons of amazing tracks and music and mixes. What's the SoundCloud? How can people scan that? Should we bring up your scannables?
Actually, that's a great idea.
You
This is
guys,
the
we
Sexxy
love our
Robots.
barcodes here.
Yeah, they're easy
I
for
have
you.
no idea if they work at home.
We hope they work for you, but I doubt highly they will. Especially the laminated will reflect funny and weird.
I know.
But if,
And me trying to hold it still.
that works,
But
that's some cool music.
yeah, and if you want to bring us drinks to our table, we'll be here. We're at the end. Oh, we're getting weed jacked, or
Well,
I'm getting
you might
spliff jacked. No,
I'm just getting a little buzz.
yeah, I'm drinking mezcal, you guys.
I hate mezcal.
Oh man,
Why do they gotta smoke it?
I love mezcal.
Why do they gotta smoke bacon? Why do they gotta smoke ham? Why do they gotta smoke tequila? Why do they gotta smoke mozzarella cheese?
Why do you gotta smoke marijuana? Because sometimes,
Smoking is better.
yeah.
Yo,
And
you
you're
know,
like-
when
you're
you
like-
answer your own questions.
You're like one of those smokers that like takes 420 seriously.
I
So
do.
like you're
I-
like
I
the smoker
host
and
a
you're just
420
hating
party.
on smoked bacon.
Well, there's a certain kind of smoking that's good, and there's a certain that's not.
Do you like smoked salmon?
No.
No smoked salmon?
No.
Oh my
I don't like any
gosh.
smoked foods. I don't like smoked. It's
You don't like a smoked sausage in your life?
It's pretentious.
You know what? I'm so glad that my next guest is the king of smoked barbecue ribs. You guys,
Ladies and gentlemen.
he is here. He's catering the event tonight. Yo, my boy Eche, come sit down. Come sit. Harvey,
I'll be stepping out.
step out.
I'll be back.
All right, over this way. Come sit down this way. Come on, this way.
Peace out, y'all.
All right, we'll see you soon.
What up, man? How you been?
What's up, man? We're getting blessed over here. He had to make his outfit.
In a couple of, yeah.
Here.
I talked to
Are they purple, like maroon?
Here.
Lighting making them purple.
you know they're different colors.
Come on.
Blue?
Is this the same color as that?
No, this is different. Yeah, this is all my shit.
Yo.
All my design, even my shoes.
Damn. Show the camera your shoes. Go ahead. Bring it to the camera. You know, put it right here. Put your shoe right here.
I made these
Talk to
in the
here.
amount of time.
Here. Put this on.
Well,
Sit
in
down.
The amount of time.
Sit down. Say hello. How you
Dyed
doing? How you
and
doing?
painted them at the same time, and I didn't need to wash them.
You guys,
or
this guy,
anything.
he got to talk.
They
Here
dried
you
in
go.
5 minutes.
There you go.
I
There you go.
invented a new chemistry. Dude.
Talk to
See
the
that shit?
microphone. There you
What
go.
are you talking about? I
There
don't
you
know.
go.
I mean,
Put the things on. Put those on.
because I'm rushing, I invented some new shit.
There you go. I can't hear you unless you're talking to Mike.
Well, I invented.
He invented new stuff, you guys. Welcome to the panel. We got my boy Eche, the artist, the famous, the infamous, the legend, the Hollywood legend here blessing us. What's up, man? Say what's up to the world. We're live right now on Twitch.
What's up, world?
And if I could get you to talk into the microphone, that would be the best thing ever. You could sit right here next to me if you want. Get closer, brother. That way, if anyone sit down, he's
Okay.
there. You go. I mean, if anyone else sits down, there we go. And we're here. What's up? Let me turn his mic up. How about now? What's going on? So tell us, where you going? You good? You comfortable?
I'm good.
Damn, this guy came in with gloves and everything.
Well,
Show us the gloves. Just do a little like, ooh, damn. He came in strong.
I drive supercharged cars, so I drive hard, man.
He drives. Wait, so you wear them as like isotoners while you're driving that truck?
I be racing all the way up here. These are my driving gloves, and they're actually perfect for dancing too. These are my dancing gloves, my drumming gloves. I drum and I dance with these things.
All right.
I don't catch no COVID, and I don't get no calluses.
No calluses, and you don't catch the COVID because of these gloves.
Yeah, and they're soft like butter, baby. Look. Lambskin.
Ooh, that's not lambskin. Those are lambskin.
Yeah.
Ooh, you like those lambskin condoms or the latex
That's what it
condoms?
feels like. It feels like a condom on my hand.
Oh, wow. Eche the artist wearing condoms on his hands. I could already see that one on YouTube.
Yeah, dude.
So what's going on, man? I'm so glad you made it to the jungle.
Do the old school, yeah. I just when I was a kid, I used to do that. Don't need the condom.
What's going on, man? You were telling me. I don't know what I'm allowed to talk about, what I'm not allowed to talk about. You got a lot of secret projects happening.
Yeah.
You have a lot of like epiphanies happening. You're a very deep artist. You guys, this is like one of my best friends in town. He's one of my brothers, and I've known Eche the artist for so long, and I'm so blessed for him to have the patience to constantly just be there for me as a friend.
I'm sorry that I haven't been here any sooner. He's been trying to get me to come out, and my bad, for like a year and a half. But I've been on a little.
What's going on? Tell us what you've been on.
It's been a long run, man. Like I haven't left my house in a few years.
Nah, I've seen you. You've left your house. You've been partying.
No,
I see sometimes you come with Neon.
But I never go anywhere. I drive.
No, you come to see me at least.
Yeah, I drive
at a party once or
All
twice.
I do is
He
I
leaves
drive,
his house.
I come out and I drive in circles.
He's not Britney Spears,
and then I
you
go
guys.
back home. I don't get out.
Britney, has anyone seen Britney off of Instagram? How's she doing? Do you know Britney?
Yeah, I
You
gave
used
her
to party with her?
I made her a hat, remember? And I gave it to her right before she shaved her head.
You made her a hat?
Yeah, I gave her a hat at the club. Mac Africa introduced me to her at this club in Beverly Hills a while back. I handed it to her, and I was sitting down with her, and she had it on, and then she had it on all night, and then the next thing you know,
who knows where that motherfucker
a week later, I see her on TV. She had shaved her head. Oh, it was a badass hat with the phoenix. Remember those hats I used to paint? The trucker hats.
Was it like bleach work or like paint?
No, they were painted.
Wow.
They had a big phoenix on it.
Nice.
I did everything by hand. Remember?
Maybe I got pictures of that in my little secret
For sure,
hidden
you have
files
pictures.
of Eche. You guys,
I've had so many clothing lines.
I've kept the storage, like, these freaking hard
Oh,
drives.
look, I didn't know you were going to have black and white. You could actually
years.
see the designs that I did in the fluorescent. I didn't know you were going to have that.
Do you want to stand up and show them your outfit and talk about your outfit? Go ahead.
Light,
hey, you guys. Eche is going to talk about his... Here, grab this and let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. I was late today because I had to make... Every time I leave the house, I have to make my own outfit. Every single time. And sometimes I don't even... I show up at the very last second every time, but I always have to be OG.
Dude, OG.
I just made these.
Check it. Just boom. With the spray, you did a little spray?
All kinds of
like a little...
Let me just tell you, I invented a process where I dyed these and painted them while I was wearing them, okay? And... basically, I didn't even have to wash them or do anything to them. I put them on within 5 minutes of dyeing them.
Yeah.
Okay? I dyed them without any water. Okay? I invented a chemical.
That's dye, that's not spray paint?
It's dye and paint.
Oh, okay.
But what you see, I put the dye over the paint.
Yeah, okay? I see it now.
And the dye, it didn't affect the paint. You see how you can still see the paint?
Yeah.
And I did it all while they were dry.
All right.
And then I put them on.
I see a cross right there.
Yeah, I put these things on right after I sprayed them, with the dye. Okay, so usually you dye something and you have to put it in water, hot water, right? I didn't have to do any of that. I invented some crazy shit.
You're always inventing some crazy shit.
Literally, I did these right before coming here, like in a couple hours.
Well, I'm glad you made it here because sometimes I don't see you until after I'm leaving the venue.
I didn't even have to dry them.
And you're pulling up. You're pulling up when the club is closing. I didn't have to wash them,
rinse them, dry them, nothing. I just put them on. Boom. Isn't that crazy?
What's up.
Yeah, and it's not paint. As you can see, it's this part is paint. The fluorescent is paint.
It's like wax
denim. But the rest of it, the blue, these were actually white jeans, right? Like almost. So all the color that you're seeing is the dye that I invented that dries instantly as soon as I put it on. And I don't have to even rinse it or wash it or nothing. It doesn't come off. I don't have to put it in water
Can we spray it?
You don't have to put it in hot water, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Can we spray it on dog poop and it'll dry up dog poop instantly?
Do you understand how revolutionary what I'm talking about is? Like nobody in the world could do that.
I mean,
okay?
I know some.
Nobody in the world has dye
right now
that dries as you put it on without having to wash or rinse or anything, and it's actually
are you
the chemical that I
your
use
process, or are you telling us your process
is actually not harmful to you. It's actually friendly. It's
you want to talk to me like this?
Yeah.
The camera wants to talk to you.
This just happened because I was in a rush to see you. That's why. That's how I came up with this.
You guys, people love to come see me.
I came up with this shit.
I'm your host, D.Lo. We're here with Eche the artist.
I put together things that don't go, and I thought it was going to just last for one night, but instead, something they bonded in a way that I never would have imagined. And I've been doing chemistry and art. I do the epoxy flooring. I've been doing industrial kind of art, architectural resurfacing. I've been doing fashion. I've been doing fine art my whole life. I've had a gallery in Rodeo area of Beverly Hills for like 6 years. It was Eche Gallery. It was there. My own gallery
one of his
with my name
fans,
on there.
Guys.
In Uptown Beverly Hills, no artist had his own gallery with his own name on it like that.
And we're looking for like those investments. We're trying to get that art compound together where multiple artists like us can do vendings like this.
That was many years ago.
And create it again.
And I kind of just disappeared. But LA is starting to come back again.
LA's coming back. Let's go.
So
LA represent.
So literally, this is my first day back. If you want, in like a decade, almost.
You guys, you heard it right here. This guy right here just said he's got his first day back here on the D.Lo Flow. No one else expected it.
I'm making my art comeback and my fashion, all that. I got this.
We're coming with NFC chips, bro. We're coming with technology.
You've been telling me, but you've been telling me. You've been telling me to do it.
Wait, let's go.
Happening. I had to be ready. I had to work on myself.
Archangel Michael. Let's go. We're here, you guys. It's getting busy here in the patio. We're surrounded by amazing artists, tons of creativity, different vendors. There's like 20 different vendors
today. Dancing is my thing. Dancing is like my passion.
This guy likes to dance, and we're blessed with amazing artists.
Dancing is
across
actually
the ocean.
I love dancing so much. It's almost it's better than painting because it's instant. It's like I'm painting on the. It's my canvas.
Tell us why you love dancing.
The floor is my canvas. Yeah, it's like immediate gratification. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes painting you can do that, but I can't bring a painting with me. Well, I could, but I don't want to show off like that. Yeah.
I mean, you can. Look at me.
Yeah, I know.
Did you see my Marilyn?
But I paint while I dance. You know that.
Did you see my Marilyn?
Oh yeah.
No.
I saw that post. But
I brought Marilyn. I'm like, why not? You never know. Someone here might.
I used to draw on people's clothes.
That's why I told this guy right here. Let's see if he listens to me. He says he wants to listen to me. This guy says he wants to listen to me. I told him this week. I said, yo, you want to come vend? I said, you want to bring a painting? You want to bring some clothes? You want to bring a rack? So next week, why don't you fucking bring a rack, bring some shit that people could fucking buy, so we can see what you're working on. You know, bring one painting that maybe you want to focus on, or like little bunches of little whatever you want.
I'll make paintings here in front of everybody. It's like,
yeah, if you want to do live art, let's do it. I'll set that up for you.
Well, let's see what's up.
You know what? fuck that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm calling Eche the artist out, okay? Hollywood legend to Hollywood legend.
but
I'm calling him out. No. We're going to get, I'll go out. I know, big and brand. We're here live at the Jungle. This is big and brand. We're live right now.
I like doing mind-blowing.
We've got
I don't do just
We've got 1 million viewers right now.
No,
We got 1 million viewers on Jungle Hollywood.
Oh, yeah.
D.Lo Flow. We got Noel here in the house. John the Candyman's in the house with Pringles today.
I'm going to paint with my feet.
You know,
I can do a painting with my feet while I dance.
No, you know what we're gonna do,
no
you guys.
I do paintings with
What's
my
up,
feet.
girl? How you doing?
That look
sweetheart?
as good as while dancing. To make it even more. To make it even more
Or
interesting.
not yet. I haven't seen him yet today.
How's
No.
that?
I haven't
Now
seen
that's
him.
interesting, right?
What's up, man?
Let's get that.
What's
Let's
up,
do
man?
that.
Squirt guy's in the house.
Now you've got me motivated.
Oh, look at this. Noel's sitting down.
Lopes has always been my motivator.
No.
He's been my.
Oh man, I gotta mute this guy. I muted him. No, we muted you. You talk too much. Yeah. I just muted. Yo, Eche is the first artist. Wait, let me bring you in. I'm bringing Noel in. Noel can hear me now. I muted Eche because Eche just talks a lot.
I feel like I've
No.
met you before.
Let's bring Eche back in.
Probably have. I've been around a long time.
So Eche can. What you should do is bring your clothes. Since you can dye it and it could dry instantly, you
does.
can dye
does.
live, and then
This-
people can walk home
Look.
with the garments. Next
These
week.
pants were dry before I even fucking finished, dude.
Everybody,
Okay?
we are now welcomed.
And it doesn't come
Noel
out.
is at the panel.
Who does
Hi,
that?
Noel. Welcome
It's
to the
impossible.
D.Lo Flow.
It is impossible.
I'm gonna mute this guy so that Noel can say hi. Hi, Noel.
Like tomorrow.
Hi.
How you doing? Oh, I like your voice. You have a good voice. I wanted you to come join us. We got to talk off camera, and now
Thank you.
see, that's what this podcast and this situation here at the Techno Night Market's all about, is meeting people in the community.
I've never been to the Techno Night.
Well, welcome. Yeah, this is, and you said you've been coming out here to this venue for like 20 years too, so you've seen
This
Eche.
venue has been here and has changed 500 times in my adult lifetime. So yeah, it's really fun.
Yeah, I probably had sex back here at one point.
We're here at this venue. Oh no, that was your spot right here. I know.
What do you say?
He said he had sex right back here in the back parking lot. I think.
This alley
No, in
was
this
not
club.
as
In the club.
Oh, he had sex in the fucking club.
I was with a
Damn, and they still got the same stickers from like 15 years
There was a
ago.
bartender who was, one of the head bartenders, and I'd go up into their private little thing. Special.
Private little booth.
I think about it.
Damn.
Back in the day,
What's up,
but,
Noel?
you know,
How you doing? How's your week? This is hump day, you know?
it is.
Yeah, we're still on hump day. We haven't even broke midnight.
I know it feels later than
What's
it
hump
is.
day?
Hump day is the middle of the week. It's like
Wednesday.
the hump of the week.
I thought it was one of your freaky days. Dude.
And you know what? This guy, Eche the artist.
This
It's-
guy could have been a professional porn star if he wanted to, man.
I am a professional porn star. No one knows about it.
Then you need to get your cake.
No, we don't.
Those days are done, dude.
Those days are definitely done.
Porn tab.
I got off my
cleaned up-
OnlyFans.
You cleaned up your act, dude.
I cleaned up my act. But if you know, you know where to find my secret pages, y'all.
Oh, that's my friend Brian right there taking a picture of
Brian's doing some behind the scenes footage
You might
of.
get a drink. I'm gonna get a drink. I just got
I'm on
here.
the
Yeah.
podcast, Brian.
Drink too? Can you get me a drink
do you
too?
want?
I don't know, like a mezcal pineapple
the
or a beer,
podcast.
whatever you get.
Mezcal pineapple, really?
Yeah, I just had one. That's that. It's so good.
It's hilarious.
It's so
I
good.
love it.
Smoky. It's
Pineapple is
Here,
what I'm
put-
concerned about.
put it-
Oh.
Mezcal with pineapple.
Get me whatever you want. Surprise me.
I drink Jack straight.
Surprise me.
Jack on the rocks.
Don't get
All I
me
drink.
Jack on the rocks.
You
Get
know
me
that's
like
all I
mezcal or tequila. Either one.
Well, then why
Surprise
do you say
me.
whatever I want?
Well, with that, whatever one you want from, you know.
So do you want the little worm? Is that what you want?
Oh, hold on a second. Noel, you gotta introduce our new guest
want
over
the little
here.
Yeah, I'm going to introduce. This is my friend Brian.
What's up, Brian?
Hey, how's it going?
Brian's an LA native, just like myself.
Yeah.
And we're just here for the first time at this Techno Market.
Techno Night Market here, Clinic Wednesdays, inside with international DJs. Today it's Shingo Nakamura. I
Come
think.
with a prescription
Uh,
for the
that-
clinic? To the clinic?
yeah. You don't need a prescription here. You just need to be 21 or older. Yeah. Bars inside. Bathrooms inside too.
This is funny.
So I'm sorry, my friend was leaving the table. I didn't get your name.
I'm Brian.
Brian, I'm D.Lo. This is the D.Lo Flow. We're a weekly podcast.
I thought your name was Danny.
Yeah, Danny Lopes. So I go by D.Lo, and then it's also
D-Lo.
like the down low. We're here at the trenches of Hollywood. Different, artists that have built an amazing community here in this alleyway here at 1640 North Cahuenga. Different vendors and artists coming together. Just a blessing, creativity. These different tattoo artists.
Yeah. You got any tattoos?
Clothing. I got tattoos. I've never gotten a tattoo here though.
No.
Not yet.
What's your favorite tattoo that you have?
The one that has my mom's real penmanship. I had her sign something, write something.
Yeah.
Before she passed, I actually got the tattoo on me to show her that, I had her handwriting over my heart.
Nice.
And that's my favorite one.
That's very sweet.
Yeah.
I can say the three of us sitting here right now, we all have lost our moms. So
Okay. We all share. Yeah,
identify
Yeah,
with
Dead
that.
Moms Club.
I mean, that is, I tell people it doesn't matter what kind of funeral they're going to, what kind of, whatever, still I'm shocked and, hurt by death. But, when moms pass, I mean, for me, I feel like, my father's still living, thank God. But my mom was my best friend. Now my dad's become my best friend. And we had issues and trouble communicating when, mom was still alive and stuff. I would FaceTime my mom every day. That was something I did with mom. And then that kind of passed to my dad because you never know. So you don't you try and keep working at, I don't know, kind of tying mends with your family or your parents if you do have issues. And, a lot of us have fucking issues, but.
Family is issues, right?
Is the issue.
Okay.
But yeah, I lost both my parents. But I have my siblings and my friends, and
And the jungle.
and the jungle here in Hollywood.
Yeah. Things are getting real.
And that guy Anthony, they gave me a cigarette. That just
What guy, Anthony?
he's from New York.
Some guy, Anthony from New York, gave you a cigarette.
And then he just came up and shook my hand, and now he's right there. See?
Oh.
See?
Oh.
Yeah.
We're all, hey, what's going on,
It's
Anthony?
not weird. It's not weird.
New York Ant. What's going on? Yeah, we're on the podcast.
Live right now?
Yep.
Live right now.
New York City in the house, baby.
New York City's in the house. Jersey's in the house over here. So soon we'll have the whole fucking tri-borough here. Hold on a second. He's got something to say.
How you doing out there, baby? All right, New York City in the house, all right? Hey, we are making the ground shake. You understand that? What kind of podcast is this?
It's just,
Try it, baby. Put your hands in the air, shake it like you just don't care.
I don't
You know
care.
what I'm saying?
I don't care.
There you go, there you
Look
go.
at me not caring.
They're hot, baby.
yeah, this is the art of not caring, uninhibiting yourselves, and having some good time. We're here in Hollywood, 1640 North Cahuenga, with Anthony.
What do we got?
Right
What do we
here.
got? Hey, okay. Hey, that's a good-looking guy in there. What the hell? What's going on here?
Kick him out of bed.
Oh, now I can hear, right? Let's see. Hey, what's going on?
There we go. Now you can
right
hear.
here. Hey.
Look, we'll do a little pop-up twisty.
All right. Now we're working. How you doing out there, everybody?
What's going on, man?
Good.
Welcome. Do you want to come around and sit down? You look like you were kind of. What's going on?
Man, I'm fucking pumped.
joining
dude.
us?
Like shit. Yeah,
Fuck, come see us.
Come on.
Sit down here. I'll let you take.
Hold on.
We can all squeeze in.
Hold on.
We're like lady fingers, all stacked up. Or sardines. Just get some oil.
All right.
All right.
This is mine right here?
Yeah.
All right, Hollywood in the place. Hollywood in the place.
Boom. Oh yeah, that's a little bit more professional, huh?
Everyone's a
absolutely.
superstar.
All right, so what kind of podcast is this?
Well, Noel.
Noel?
Does
I
Noel
know
want to tell
Noel
you
well.
what kind of podcast we
It's
are?
not my podcast.
Well, this is a weekly podcast. I'm D.Lo, your host. This is The Flow. It's a podcast that we do live here. There's no script. It's kind of an uninhibited show. We open the panel for everyone to sit down and just kind of start conversation and kind of banter with each other and with a few drinks and this community here of artists and creative heads and people that appreciate music. We have live music inside. It just kind of becomes its own vibe.
I will say there's not enough water at this venue.
Water? Who needs water? You got
I do.
alcohol. What are you talking about?
She's parched.
Oh, my goodness.
She's simply parched.
Oh, thank
We got
you.
water at the podcast.
But, you know, sometimes at these kinds of events, there's like a water station. There's
Oh no,
there's
there's water. There's like, I think it's like $4, $6 water. It's here, $5.
It just seems like they haven't figured it all out yet.
But water is needed. Yeah, stay hydrated. I'm sure they wouldn't say no to you if you just wanted like some water back at the bar.
No, that's true. Maybe I'm just
But
being
you're like
lazy.
in one of the middle seats at the D.Lo podcast,
Yeah.
and it's kind of hard to get up once you get down.
I mean, you did
who knows
pick
this
the
DJ?
padded
So the
folding
DJ,
chairs. Oh, he's
hold on a
back.
sec. What's up?
Speaking of
What is
water,
that? That's what you got me? What's that, Mezcal?
You're supposed to get one for
What the
every...
fuck is that?
Hey.
Wait, that's not mine. Oh man, you guys.
What is that?
Oh,
That looks like piss water.
I think there's actual worm in that.
So what is that?
That is Jack. It's straight up Jack.
Straight Jack. My man, Jack and Coke, but I'm a little low. There you go, cheers.
Anthony, right? Anthony Tony.
Anthony.
Enjoy.
Anthony from New York.
Anthony from New York.
Yo, I'm Danny from New Jersey.
Oh, what part of Jersey?
Right outside the Newark
from Los
airport.
Angeles.
All right.
My mom was born and raised in Newark.
How long you been out here?
I've been out here 20 years now.
20 years?
20 years.
How did you find your
You
way
ever
out
heard of
here?
Providence?
Providence?
Yeah, nightclub. Providence?
No.
No?
Where's that?
It's my cousin's nightclub.
In New York?
Used to be, yeah.
20 years ago?
Yeah. I'd say about 15 years ago.
Oh.
Three of the biggest nightclubs in Manhattan.
Oh.
He had Providence, and then his.
Do people
his
listen
company
to this
was,
podcast?
His company was
Sure.
yeah.
Hospitality Group.
People listen. Like I cut it up into different shorts. What happened?
I'm just wondering.
Oh no.
No, I'm
There's
still
just
going.
like 4 strangers sitting here.
4 perfect
Yeah, and
strangers.
then I do like shorts
I mean,
and
Brian
reels.
and I
Like
are
I'll get
friends.
clips that are
Yeah.
like 1.5 minutes that are like, you know, good, funny clips.
I'm into
You
it.
meet new people. We're doing like a little joint session right now. Things get a little wild and crazy.
You're wild and crazy. Look at that.
Yeah, we're still alive. Look, you know,
We're at
it's a
party, man.
podcast
We're
where
not
you're smoking
freaking
a joint.
smoking, you know, it's not a
I
party.
can't believe Noel asked me if anybody was watching this.
What?
We got big numbers.
Why can't you believe that?
What kind of numbers do we have right now? Oh, I see the numbers.
Like 8 people?
Nice.
No, we got one person viewing, and it's my iPad.
Yeah.
That right?
Yeah, so no. The answer is no one.
That's your
No one's watching us. No, but I'll do a repost tomorrow on YouTube
Want me in it?
and Spotify.
But I'm.
Yo, right there, look, right here.
Oh, these girls
Get
are
us
taking
all
a
in there.
picture. That's cute.
There we go. Getting love. Who brought that? That was a surprise. We're being blessed with some good old cannabis here. We're looking for a bottle.
Is that
Here.
his American Sign Language or what?
Yo, this guy right here is like the king.
The
He's
king.
low key. He's low key.
I was like, is that American Sign Language?
Who's low key? Right here, the deep.
Let's get a
Deep
sign
low
language.
key, deep
I see,
low
I see,
key.
I see.
What did
that?
you get me? What is this?
Yeah,
We
it's
are a
fine.
podcast of 4 imperfect strangers
Just winging
hosted
it,
by
right?
this gentleman with the wrecked hair.
Can he hear you?
I don't know.
I don't think he can hear me.
Yeah, you
though,
can.
huh?
Yeah, you can.
That's interesting. Can you hear me? I'm Dan.
I think I really like wearing these headphones. It's fun.
I know.
How you doing? You want to sit down?
You want it?
You want to sit down?
That's Ken right there. He's from
Ken.
Washington.
I like
down.
He's from
Dan's
Washington.
podcast
I'll get
because
up.
Yeah,
can
I
go-
gotta show him the
I can go use
ropes.
the bathroom. You want to sit down?
you have really nice
You wanna sit down?
equipment here for your.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
very
that
nice
guy wants to sit
equipment.
down.
Yeah.
No, I'll go with you. All
He's gonna go with you.
right, everybody.
Let him out. Let him
Yo.
out.
You know
We're
what?
setting him free.
Represent
We came
New
over
York.
here to
Laugh.
party. We came here to listen to the music.
Forget
But this
about
guy
it.
right here is the best.
I'm trying to do my
Okay?
thing over here.
He's the best.
You know,
He's the best.
tri-state area represent over here in LA.
There you go. All right, everybody.
Up. I like that.
My wife's Vietnamese.
All right, I can't think straight when I'm podcasting, but he's got a Vietnamese show. He said.
The Vietnamese show.
Wait,
He said
are you
something
something
about my
about
wife.
knees or Vietnamese?
I thought he said my
I'm
wife.
so sorry, you guys. It's loud in the club. Vietnamese.
Vietnamese?
Vietnamese? No. You're adding a fucking syllable. Vietnamese. It's not.
Vietnamese.
No, he's not.
Vietnamese.
I think it's a,
I don't know.
so
I think
sorry.
it's
Now I
a
wanna-
joint you have.
Now I would love a banh mi.
You're on the show?
How do we get that? How do we get?
Yeah, come sit down. We got an extra seat.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Whatever you want to talk about.
We're talking about the Vietnamese.
Who's Noel? You're Noel? Hi.
Noel.
Calvin. Nice to
Hi,
meet you.
Calvin. Nice to meet you.
And I already know Brian.
Yes.
Oh, you
go
know
way
Brian.
We met
you
on the dance
Nobel.
floor.
I'm Danny.
Hey, Calvin.
Calvin, nice to meet
Nice
you.
to
Nice
meet
to
you.
have Calvin on the show. Calvin gets one deep question to ask Noel.
No. How deep?
As deep as you want.
Like, show us. How deep?
All right, Noel.
Yes.
Would you rather go to a sunset in Thailand or Hawaii, and why?
That's like a really
Gosh,
lovely
that's as deep as he
question.
went.
That's a
Yeah,
lovely
I feel
question.
everyone can see a sunset.
I mean, I would say
sunrises
Thailand.
are way cooler.
Why do
They're
you
like-
say Thailand?
they're-
Because it's not in the U.S.
Ooh, shit got real quick. Here on the podcast.
we were after.
That is
Gosh.
not
Yeah.
a deep question. I
we-
was really
There's one
Also,
thing-
stop watching sunsets. Start seeing sunrises.
Sunrises,
Those are
yeah.
No, thanks. I'm
those are the
asleep.
ones.
Every
those
morning,
are the ones to catch.
you should
Oh, I
be
love
jogging
the
and running
Yeah.
before the
Run
sunrise.
70 miles and
Everyone's
then
like,
see
oh,
the
it's-
sunrise.
I saw the sunset. It was like, yeah, you look to your right, just like, but sunrises, you have to like plan
You
that.
gotta work for that.
Yeah.
You gotta stay awake.
Make it happen. I don't care about your sunset.
Does anybody have a cigarette?
No,
Absolutely
Damn it.
not. This is
Kid-
Los Angeles. Those are illegal.
I know.
cigarettes
Kids today, they
are
don't
highly
smoke.
illegal here.
That last guy, Anthony,
He's supposed to join.
Oh,
What
that's
else
how we
what
got
else you
Anthony
got?
at the table.
What else?
That's how I.
Smoking
Please
joints.
turn out your pockets.
What's going on, man?
And see what we can do.
I'm chilling,
Are you
chilling.
are you from around the neck of the woods, or are you visiting
this?
LA?
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I live in LA,
Okay.
but speaking of Thailand, I'm actually moving to Thailand
Nice.
in 2 weeks,
For how long?
indefinitely.
Really?
Ah.
Like, have you been there already? Like, are you talking about like Bali? Where are you going?
I have been to Thailand,
Bali's
Okay.
but
Indonesia.
not for
Sorry.
too long.
Thank you.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Getting
That
fucking
is a
schooled on my own
different country.
fucking podcast over here, you guys. But that's all good. Wait. Bali's in Indonesia?
That's
Not
right,
in
that's
Thailand.
right.
I'm
Yes.
never gonna say that again. I'm learning something.
You're good. You knew
This is a
it. You just
podcast.
misspoke.
No, I didn't know. I always say
Okay.
that, and no one ever fucking corrects me.
I'm here for you.
That's trippy.
Yeah,
I like that.
We'll fact check you.
See, he's holding it down at the end.
You need live fact checking.
Yeah.
All
Keyboard warriors.
So go on about
yeah,
Thailand.
yes.
Yeah, so I'm selling all of my stuff. I'm nearly done selling all of my stuff.
Wow.
I'm down to 2 carry-on suitcases and a backpack. And
And then what?
I have a fucking Airbnb for 2 days in Bangkok.
And then
You
what?
only have 2 days
And
planned.
then I got 2 days to fucking find something slightly more long-term. And then during that, I'm going to find a fucking sick apartment for $200 a month.
Have you been to Thailand before?
Yes.
Okay.
What's your favorite thing about Thailand?
Probably the fruit. I love delicious fruit, like ripe fruit, mangoes, papaya,
the queen of all fruits. Yeah,
pineapple.
Very high on antioxidants.
Probably all the like dragon fruit and all those crazy exotic fruits they have over there that are hard to get here.
Yes.
I like it.
But do you like the fruit better than like the lifestyle and the cost of living?
That is definitely also a selling point.
Right.
Especially Bangkok, though. Like, one of the big selling points for that, for me, is just that it's like 24 hours, crazy shit happening, and like it's easy to get around, and it's like very kind of condensed type of city where it's like the opposite of LA, where you have to drive 2 hours to do anything. So.
2 hours.
That sounds wonderful. Good for you. Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can't believe. So, like, you sold everything. Like, what did you have? Did you get rid of like a 1-bedroom apartment?
Yeah, about that much.
Wow.
And
so you sold.
I have a lot of music equipment and stuff that I've been selling, and video game stuff, and clothing. I'm just getting rid of and donating. And they said clothing is really cheap to buy there, so I'm getting rid of most of that. I do have like a music business, and I'm a DJ, music producer, so I'm still bringing actually a bunch of audio equipment. Bringing speakers and shit, which is crazy. And then basically like 4 outfits, and that's pretty much it.
Eat, pray, love.
I mean, how do we follow your experience while you're doing all this?
You guys can hit me up on any social media. I'm Calvin Bliss, or on Instagram, it's Calvin Bliss House Music. I produce melodic progressive house.
Sweet. Calvin Bliss, 2 S's?
2 S's.
Sweet, that's kind of easy, guys.
Calvin is spelled with a C, by the way.
Are we following Noel? I mean,
yeah,
Noel.
are we?
Are we supposed to be following you? No. Noel's like, no.
Well, don't fuck with social media.
Yeah. What's going on over there?
You're a badass.
I'm shy too.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. I feel you.
We're just happy to be here.
I got accounts like that too.
I'm a shy guy.
That I shy away from
I'm
giving.
a shy guy.
I have a personal page that's starting to get more and more unhinged.
That's too personal.
It is.
Stop it.
But it's like, I warn him. I warn people, like, look, if you're going to follow this shit, it's going to be
personal.
crazy.
Stop it.
Is it your
we met like more than
page?
fucking, this is our second interaction.
Oh my God.
We didn't just
so
meet.
personal.
Oh wait, you guys know each other.
Yeah, we go way back.
Yeah.
Fucking 17 minutes ago.
From the,
Seriously?
we met in front of the
crystal
balls.
Remind me your name again?
I'm Danny.
How do you spell it?
D.Lo. D-L-O.
Oh, hell yeah.
Danny is spelled D-L-O. That's how you spell
very
Danny.
Interesting.
Well, someone, yesterday I was on
Spelling
set.
bee
Yesterday I was on set for like a sizzle reel. I was filming, and the girl asked me for my name. I said Danny. She's such a sweetheart. She was like this trainer, a real life trainer. It was for a reality show that it was like whatever from a friend of mine. But she was like, "Oh, is that Danny with an I?" And I've never heard anyone lead with the question of, "Is it the version with an I at the end?"
That's a girl spelling.
I know.
That does seem a bit feminine.
I don't know. I mean, I was like, "No, it's with a Y." But
how do you dot your I though? That's the question.
Yeah, how do you dot your I that you don't have in your name?
With a heart.
Yeah. I'm a creative head.
But aren't you a Y?
Peace.
Danny with a Y?
Danny with the Y.
Yeah, so there's no I to dot.
Oh.
But if it's Daniel.
When I do Daniel.
But you're not Daniel. You said you're Danny, so.
I was Daniel.
He said he was D-Lo.
Yeah, you was. We're talking about now, bro. We're looking forward.
I spelled
It sounds like
your driver's license.
I spelled Danny.
Identity crisis.
D-L-O.
It sounds like an identity crisis.
Illegally, it's Danny. I went to the court. I changed
How do you
it.
pronounce that?
I changed Daniel to Danny, and I dropped my original last name and picked up my middle name.
Hell yeah.
I thought, how are you?
Like a
Hello.
game of Uno.
Is Manny here? Are you guys here? Is Threadhouse here tonight? Yep. Oh, sweet. I can't wait to go say hi.
Loving the locks. Beautiful.
I can't wait to say hi. Yeah. Do you want to sit down and say hi and lead the show while I go to the bathroom?
By the way, is it Ariel? Ariel? Noel. Sorry, what the fuck?
Ariel.
I love the nails here. They're absolutely delightful.
I feel like a mermaid sometimes.
How do you spell your name, Noel?
N-O-E-L-L-E.
Really?
Nice.
See, I wouldn't have even suggested that.
Double
actual
L with the E.
L-E.
Yeah, you're unique. You're unique.
Gets all funky.
Well,
Oh, it's kind of nice in here in the headphones because like
I know,
the
the
crowd's a
headphone
little
sounds
less
nice. I
intense.
like the sound of the headphone.
Yeah.
Thanks, you guys.
Yeah,
Thanks for joining
well
us.
done.
What inspired you to do this tonight? Like, do you do this a lot? Is this a special thing?
I don't do this often. I do it every Wednesday.
Do you come here often?
Every Wednesday.
I
Deep
don't
here in
do
the
it
jungle.
often. I do it every
I do it
Wednesday.
often and do it.
I don't know if that's often.
I've never seen you here before.
I mean, I'm like an OG here. I've been coming to
With this setup
party.
and
He's
everything,
an
or
OG
just hanging
from
out
New
here?
Jersey.
Okay, so with the setup, we're on season 2. We're closing out season
sick.
2. We've done about probably like 14, 15 episodes. Closing out season 2 will be 16 episodes, 2-hour long
Amazing.
episodes, and the idea came where I used to vend my own stuff here. I used to do like sunglasses and hoodies, and I used to like set up inside and real close with Surreal. And Surreal always gave me like a platform to like showcase my art and stuff like that. And fast forward, pandemic happens. After the pandemic, they were trying to come up with things to bring the community back out and kind of bring the vibe. So they started the Techno Night Market. Lake came on board and started bringing different vendors together, and Danny B and Surreal, and connecting with Clinic and the world-class international DJs that are going on inside. So when it started happening, I told Lake, I used to just joke around with Lake, and I'm like, yo, we should just go live on Twitch. We should just go live, I just thought about putting a camera that was recording live, almost sort of like how they have like these live cameras at Burning Man, where it's just like your people watching through their lens. But he was like, oh, just you do it, set it up, whatever you want, do it. And everyone's like, just do it. So I was like, all right, I came with like a $50 setup at one point. Equipment podcast setup with 2 mics, people sharing the mics, sitting on people's laps. So season 2, I juiced it up and got 4 mics. And season 3, we're gonna have
$50 setup.
Yeah, it's a little bit more. And then season 3, we're gonna actually have more camera setups, where we're gonna have a camera that I can switch. I have a little panel. I would love to go inside. They have like a camera over the DJ, and they can show the dance floor. I could take them little 15-minute breaks, but instead of cutting,
That's awesome.
I could bring the live feed to the inside feed, and we can check out some DJs, and you can kind of get intimate with the DJ behind the booth, and see what's going on inside. Because inside, you guys, Shingo is going to be spinning, if he's not spinning already. He's here from he's in LA for the first time, and he's spinning here at Clinic. There's a vibe. I believe he's from Japan.
Yeah.
So here we go. International artists inside. We got a vibe out here. Tons of different vendors. 20 different
going
vendors.
off. For sure.
And we got the podcast here.
This is the most packed I've ever seen it at 11 p.m. here on the dance floor. I was like, whoa, this is actually insanity here.
Yeah, so they got like really good drink specials if you come here before midnight. It's free before 11 always. I mentioned the podcast when you're at the door. They'll give you a discount if you're not here on time. Yeah, we're bringing it here. We're holding it down.
What's this podcast called?
It's called the D.Lo Flow.
The D.Lo Flow.
D.Lo Flow.
I'm D.Lo. This is a flow. We just kind of try and go with it. And
I'm into it.
Yeah.
So, Noelle,
Yes.
since I asked you a very deep question, would you like to return the favor?
An actually deep.
Or you can ask
You
anyone.
wanna
I would
Be-
go
you
deeper
basically
than his
you've
sunset
earned a new
question.
deep question, but you can ask. It can be even someone not on the mic, and we can get them on a mic.
Deep question.
See, it's a little hard when you're on the spot, right?
Yeah, it is.
He's doing merch for the DJ right now. If you want to ask him talk.
What moment in your life led you to where you are right now? If you had to pick one.
The denouement.
It's been a long series of moments.
If you had to pick a pivotal moment.
I'm going to go ahead and say I took mushrooms in college, and I was staring up at a tree, and then I could see the stars beyond the tree. And I was like, you know, I could actually go to fucking outer space. Like, it doesn't just have to be a fucking movie I watch. Like, I literally, in this actual physical body, like, this is possible. Like, people go to space every fucking year. Why not me? So I think that was a really big turning point for me. It kind of, like, shifted my perspective and helped me make some much larger goals for my life than I had before.
Space?
I have not yet, but I will soon.
But it is very possible.
Yeah.
What is possible?
Missed it, your
Damn it, I missed it.
You missed the entire story. Go watch the replay.
Two more tracks.
Clip it, people. Clip that for him.
okay,
Clip that
so-
at home.
Yeah.
He's going to go to space.
I'm going to go to space. Not just go to space. I'm doing a lot more than that, but that's the bare minimum.
With Elon or with Bezos?
No. I'd probably have my own company by then.
With penis envy.
I'm gonna start a company called Elon Bezos. I'm gonna start it tomorrow.
What's it going to do? What are you,
It's
you gonna
a company
sell
about nothing.
widgets?
It's a company that's gonna actually sponsor
Sell
my
widgets.
podcast.
That's funny.
What's it called?
Huh?
It's called Elon Base.
Elon Bezos.
Elon Bezos. Why not?
I think they're going to love it.
Right?
Yeah.
That's good.
What if you get
Or
them
maybe
to be
that
like
should be
the,
my
like
new
the main
porn
investors?
name. I should do porn
Yeah,
under Elon
Elon
Bezos.
What's going to be your niche if you do that? Like housewives?
No, I mean, like just probably focus on my feet. Wait, what are we talking about?
I'm talking about your new porn career as Elon Bezos.
No,
It's his
I'm done with
OnlyFans.
porn, and I'm done with my OnlyFans. Unless
No, I believe
you
it's called
know,
like
Unless
Footsley or
you
something.
if you
Right.
know, you know. But you guys, I'm not on OnlyFans
I
anymore.
think you got something in your eye. What's my...
Tell us a little highlight of that.
My eye?
No, a highlight of your OnlyFans career.
Oh, you know, I did a lot of nude photography when I was younger. Gosh,
How
I kind
young
of did
were
nude.
How
you?
young? Yeah,
Well,
Jesus.
I started at probably like 18. As soon as I could do it,
Wow.
You know, like as soon as I could get naked and get photographed
Straight
and
out
get
the
paid
gun.
for it, I was definitely doing it.
Can I give you a
um,
pro tip real quick? Can you hold this like 1 inch away there, further from your mouth, like right there, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Tease it.
Oh my god.
Sorry, audio engineer. It's just a force of habit.
I know. There you go.
So right when you were 18, you started this shit.
I started, doing photography.
Podcast is this anyway?
I mean, we share the
I
power,
like to get
right?
really close and just kind of like make love to my microphone sometimes. But I get what you say.
No,
because
you
sometimes
can make love to
pops.
it if you're a little bit quiet.
I don't understand half this stuff.
Yeah.
I want the 8-pack. This is the 4-pack. We're going to take over this and have the podcast up here on the stage.
Prove it.
Ooh, even
I'm
better.
going to try and do it by next week, you guys.
right.
I'm going to try and like bring a little expansion pack, and we're going to be up there, which I think would be cool. And then we can still have this space here. Switch it up a little bit.
Thank you. D.Lo, you're a delight. Thank you.
Can I use that as a quote on my website?
D.Lo, you're a delight.
You're a delight.
Everything you do turns to gold, baby.
I'm
lovely.
trying.
Go dance.
Thanks for
Yeah, I
having
think
us
Brian
here.
and I are going to go inside.
I'm going to get someone else to,
But it's been a real pleasure.
Noel, thanks. You helped
It
me
has
out.
been wonderful. It's been lovely
Cheers.
meeting you and chatting with you. Thank you for the very deep question. I could have come up with a better
what
one,
was the
but
question?
it was what moment was most pivotal in getting me where I am in my life today, right? More or less.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Wow.
gist of it.
Annie,
Adios, Brian.
It gets profound.
pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine.
I'm sure she had a
Alright,
little
guys,
pleasure.
we're having
Don't sell
fun.
yourself short.
No, we're having fun. We just passed midnight. It's 12:13. Look at that, and we're an hour and 13 minutes. We started right on time, you guys, today.
Nice job.
And we're live here from Jungle Hollywood.
I'm loving the punctuality.
I've got
That's
my
a
art
really
here.
good
Have you seen some
characteristic
of
of
my
a
art?
person in LA, especially.
I got my Marilyn Monroe behind you up there. I got the twins over there, the Soul Twins.
It's gorgeous. I love it.
I got a Billie Eilish piece right here. This one's a little wacky, but if you guys like some wackiness,
Right on.
some creativity, come on down every Wednesday here at 1640 North Cahuenga. I'm learning how to, stay 1 inch away from the mic. So, we're learning things here every week. This is the high five guy. I like this guy. What's up, man?
What's up, Christopher? Good to see you,
Christopher.
brother.
Christopher's in the house.
Want to hop on the mic? Want to join the convo? Want to join the convo?
Do you want to get down?
We got Christopher. This should be interesting.
Chris. Defer.
Oh shit! You got sound effects, dude. Oh, if I knew that was there before, I would have been way more excited.
Welcome, Christopher,
That
to
was
the
a sick
show.
intro sound. Yeah.
How are you? I'm D.Lo. You're now on the D.Lo Flow.
Very well. Thank you, D.Lo, for having me.
Yeah, man. Thanks for all the high fives today. Those have been
Christopher
really good.
is from Ireland, right?
Christopher is from Ireland, right?
Yeah.
Ireland.
Ireland.
Oh.
The Green Isle.
Land of Ire.
What's Ire?
What is Ire?
Yeah.
Ire, I don't know. I think it's like
I know
fire
what or
without
is.
the F.
Or, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe like
Or-
it was like
or
it was an
means
Irish
gold.
guy trying to say, "Get me my ore," but it was "Get me my ire."
Get me
And
my
then it was the
Ire.
Ireland instead of the Orland. Maybe.
I like to call it Hireland.
Oh.
Land for hire.
I mean, we're in LA. We get pretty high here.
But wrong one.
Oh, I got rid of the bump. I got the dream sequence
Oh
today.
shit. So how do you guys feel about leprechauns?
Oh, me lovely leprechauns.
Magically delicious.
Nice. They are.
Wow.
Do you eat
Sounds
them for
good.
breakfast? I'm sure they don't like that.
How big do you think leprechauns are?
Yeah. Like a wee bit. Or slightly bigger.
This one goes out to the all those people in the world that. Are you okay, D.Lo?
I'm good, man.
That was a good one. Good rip.
The Undercover Alien, that sexy robot, he gave me this.
You can call me Chris, D.Lo, okay?
Oh
Chris.
shit.
No, that's the
You
sexy.
got a nickname now.
Sexy robot, Chris.
You're in the squad.
Yeah. Gosh, I got personal with Christopher now. It's Chris. What's going on? We're here with our friend from Ireland. No, seriously, leprechauns. Do you think they're the size of this Heineken bottle? Or are they the size of like what we would consider a small person?
My thoughts initially are that if they're so magical, I feel like they
are
can just
gnome
change their size
like the
at
size
will.
of this microphone
Like I feel
running
like they
around?
can just change their size at will. You know? Like if they're that magical.
The look that he's giving you is saying that you're way off.
Am I way off?
No, that's
I
just
don't know
the
if he's
way
processing this.
I look. That's just the way I look.
Yeah.
So magically
Resting confused face.
No, he's on point. He's got it. He's
No,
a professional at this. Chris.
Did you have any opinion on the size of the leprechauns or no?
No, I didn't. But
Okay.
thank you guys.
Good times, man.
Chris is over us. He loves us. Thanks for being here, Chris. One more high five before he goes.
Hey, thanks
He's
for
a
dropping
trooper.
by.
He's a trooper.
The D.Lo Flow show.
I thought Chris was going to take over for me, but it didn't
No.
happen. We have a takeover. We got cheers. We're taking 6-packs. If anybody wants to
You guys
deliver
wanna join the
6-packs,
show? we gotta recruit some hosts here. Some guests, I mean.
no, it's good. I get a little break right now.
All right, what should we talk
I'm
about?
an hour and 18 minutes into just talking, so it's good to get a little break
Isn't
here.
it
man.
really good to just hear your own voice sometimes? Like,
Sometimes. It's good, like when
Satisfying.
the vibe's good. John the Candyman really bringing the Pringles.
Hey.
Crunch time. Where are those Pringles? Got
thank
some,
you.
Got some
That's
water?
lovely. You got Pringles
I
in this
think-
bitch?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah. You want some Pringles?
Are you fucking kidding me? Well, depending on the flavor.
Bro, what do you mean? No.
Well, no, because I saw some
Did you see
today
the
that were
flavor?
like, they were
Did you
like
see the
some
flavor?
beef flavor, bro. And
No.
I'm like,
That's like
I'm not
asking
down.
for a cigarette and then asking what brand of cigarettes you get.
no, it's different.
Really?
Because it's a food item and I'm vegetarian, so
Oh.
it's the main reason. Like,
But
if
you're
it's
not a
anything
vegan.
without meat, I'll eat it.
There's
No, I'm not a
fucking meat
vegan.
product in these Pringles?
Well, it was like some fucking,
Wait,
I swear
are
to
you
God, it was
sitting down?
beef flavor.
Oh, where are you going?
So,
That's where Kim's been
That's
this whole
strangely-
night. Kim's been with our
That's
neighbor.
Kim?
No, Kim went that way.
oh.
Our neighbor.
Who's our neighbor there now? I met her at another party. Should we invite her over?
Does she want to come over on our podcast?
She doesn't see me. Hold on. I'm going to go. I'll go talk.
Maybe she wants a Pringle.
Oh, once you pop. No, that's a different one. No, yeah, once you pop, the fun
she's
don't
good.
stop.
I think she's good, or maybe she's coming. Maybe she's not coming. We got recruiters. Alice. Alice is set up next to us. I got a sexy alien and an undercover alien. A sexy robot and an undercover alien here. We got some Pringles. And somebody else. Oh, yeah. Let's get some Pringles.
Yum.
Do you eat Pringles?
I love Pringles.
Who gets the first one?
You have these, so you get the first
I was going to give this guy the first one.
Oh, that guy. That guy gets the first
Yeah,
one.
let's give him the first one.
Should we do a little ASMR?
Pringle up, yo.
Let's see what's happening here. He's going to do some ASMR
I feel like
on the
this
Pringle.
this microphone and headphone setup over here is now a foreign space that I need to get used to a little
Oh,
bit.
you're at spot number 3 now.
Yes, but
You want
no,
me-
it's not
wait,
about
I
one
can
or
bring
two.
you
It's
up.
just like
Let me
a
bring you up.
different,
Hold
different
on.
aura
Let me
energy.
bring
But
you
I'll
up.
vibe with it.
I got you.
Oh, thank. Oh,
There you
how
go.
we doing? We're
How
good.
about now?
Okay.
Yeah. I'll mute everybody.
Hello, everyone. We're doing Pringles ASMR. This is the original flavor. You got this door in the background? What the fuck?
The door was louder. Go.
Oh, salty potatoes. Anything better, really? I don't know.
Hello. I lost my mic.
Didn't you turn it off?
Hello? Oh.
We got you back.
There we go.
Oh.
By the way,
somehow
Alice is gonna come
I
on the
ended
show.
up with mic number 2 during all of our flip-flopping.
Hello?
That's my mic.
Thank you so much. That's delicious.
But
I feel like I'm a little loud now, maybe.
there's more.
So yeah, Alice is gonna come on the show in just a second when she gets someone to like cover her booth or something. And she said she has news to share with us.
Yeah,
What's your
she's
name?
This is the Rogue.
My name is the Rogue.
The Rogue.
Yes. How about you?
My name is Calvin. Pleasure.
Calvin, what up, man?
Well,
We're sharing Pringles here at Jungle Hollywood.
we are. Yeah, that's like a very bonding experience, you know?
Have a Pringle. Share a
Can
Pringle.
you guys hold it down while I pee real quick? I'll be right back.
have a wonderful
I
pee.
don't know.
No
we
need
might
to pee
flounder.
real quick.
We really might flounder.
I think
We
we'll be
might
fine.
drown.
You know, I always wonder, why do people say they're going to go to the bathroom real quick? Why must they rush?
Well, they just want you to feel like they're not going to be gone forever.
Let's see.
It's just like a little
I
nicety.
feel like that's the one time people should really just
I
take
promise
their
I
time.
won't take
and
7 years.
I promise I'll be gone for less than 20 minutes, but I'll be enjoying myself.
So, how did you end up being named the Rogue?
Well, my last name. It's as simple as that.
Really?
Yes, it has Rogue right in it. And my 4th grade teacher said, "You are no longer that. You are now the Rogue." And it's stuck since 4th grade. And now I was like,
Oh my
well,
gosh. With the like every time?
well, the happened later. Once I became
Whoa.
one who entertains. I'm a DJ and I make music.
Really?
So yes.
Me too.
Well, there you go, Calvin. Is Calvin your DJ name, or is this
Yes,
your...
Calvin Bliss. Yeah.
Right on, Bliss.
And you're the Rogue.
And I am the Rogue.
And what kind of stuff do you like to play?
When I DJ, I like to play tech house, if it's a club.
Oh, hell yeah.
And if it is hotel lounge, EDM, kind of cool poppy EDM.
Like a little more like mainstream type of sound? Or like festival club?
Panau, Empire of the Sun, Chemical Brothers, just
nice.
cool songs people haven't heard that they should know, that maybe they don't know, that kind of stuff. And then I also do some 80s stuff, so there's a lot of great
very cool.
80s, a lot of greaties that people should know, and I like to throw that in. So yeah, mix it all in there. How about
Wonderful.
yourself? You're a tech house, you got excited?
I do love to dance at Tech House.
Me too. Oh my God, it's the best.
It is
The
very
best.
fun. But yeah, I love progressive house, so that's why I'm here tonight. And
I'm sorry, you think this guy's progressive house?
Shingo, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. I will have to go back inside and listen some more.
There's a whole thing. A lot of people think they hate progressive house because they think it's one thing, but there's basically two genres that are masquerading. One of them's the real progressive house. Another genre has basically adopted the name progressive house and is not as good in my opinion. So, yeah, it's a long story.
I find words describing music to be challenging.
Definitely. I also find them helpful though because it helps you find more of that type of music, like if you're into it, you know? So
I rely on Shazam for that. Thank you, Shazam.
Nice. I tried to Shazam a song the other day. I couldn't find it.
Yeah, that
it
happens
really
a
sad.
lot. Usually
really
it's the best song that you can't get.
Yeah.
I heard I was seeing Dom Dalla about 3-4 months ago.
I feel like we need to get a little bit of like body language going here. Can you turn a little this way? They'll still see you, but we'll be like, just like a slight angle. So we're like,
anyway,
a little more buddy.
So I saw Dom Dalla, and he played this track that, least that door is extremely loud. It interrupted my train of thought. What
Dom
was
Dalla,
I saying?
Like this guy right here, he's my brother. He doesn't know I'm on the podcast.
Which,
he's looking
that
for
guy?
me in the purple shirt. Yeah, that's hilarious.
What's his name? Let's call
his
him.
His name's Jackson.
Jackson.
I can't hear you because he's not on the
Only
headphones.
we can hear ourselves with
him,
the microphones and headphones.
You were talking about Dom Dalla, maybe? And
I was
some
about
type
Dom,
of music.
but there was a track that I don't remember what my point was about. Something about progressive.
It's all good.
Very progressive. But I remember progressive as being maybe 10 years ago progressive house.
D.Lo.
So
yeah.
And I just read an article a day ago, somebody saying about progressive house being dead. I'm like, what are they talking about? The words to describe the music, just not necessary. And there's our D.Lo Flow host, Mr. D.Lo himself. He's coming on back. And he really did rush.
You guys did.
That was very fast.
Really did run back.
D.Lo, by the way, what are you sipping on over there? That looks like an exotic beverage of some kind.
He's a mezcal and pineapple kind of guy.
Oh, shit.
Come on. These guys were
nice.
taking my lighter. I got it. Sorry, guys. See what I do? I always do that, huh? Are you guys those type of guys? Oh, where the fuck is it? And then you like yelling at everyone, and you're like, oh yeah, it's in my car. Yeah, in my pocket.
Hate when I do that.
Bum, it is.
It's like
Dream
being
time.
in a dream.
We need to know, Calvin, what is your dream?
So many dreams. Oh my god.
The dream.
I'll tell you guys about one of my smaller dreams because it's a little easier to process, but it's called the Lightness of Being Experience version 3. And it's basically a live music performance,
Can I get
DJ
you
performance.
1 inch away from your microphone instead of 6?
Yes, indeed. It's better when I hold it.
There you go.
It's called the Lightness
Calvin holds it.
It's called the Lightness of Being
Boy, these are ridiculous.
Performance Experience version 3. And it's basically epic visuals, epic music, and then there's other sensory aspects that are also going to be part of it, as well as like scent.
Like mist or something like that, little sprays, like almost like a 5D movie.
Reminds me of the Circle show I just saw this past week.
A jerk?
You
a jerk
were at
circle show?
or did you watch it on YouTube?
Oh my god, and you got squirted with some liquid.
Let me repeat myself. That
I
reminds
was
me
at a
of,
circle jerk this week, you guys. It was really intense.
Let me remind.
Someone is hearing things he wants to hear over
Exactly. Let me repeat myself.
Do
it
the
reminds me
playback.
of the Circle show that I saw this week.
What's a circle show? Oh, the
Circle is a group from Paris.
Oh, with an E.
Circle with an E.
with an E.
Yes.
Greg.
No jerk involved.
Gosh.
But Empire of the Sun was involved. Well,
that
half.
was a circle that you saw with Empire of the Sun?
But it wasn't. It was half of Empire of the Sun. It was only Luke Steele. But it was the most intimate show I've ever seen. Literally, we touched him. I touched him. He touched me.
You guys touched each other?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
that's
See what kind of
dangerous.
show and circle show this
touched
was.
each other.
meow.
I like the circle shows. I actually watch those.
But I'm not joking. I literally was that far, a reach of a hand.
Oh, it's like the painting by Michelangelo.
The show was intimate. It was
The two angels
it was a
reaching
square,
for
not a
each
square.
other.
Yeah. But just enough space so it's not gay.
Oh yeah. No. It was a moment.
It's hard to stay on track here. Let me tell you, people.
There's no. But were you actually at the Circle show?
I really was. I saw the Empire.
Where
of the
was
Sun
this?
Last week, or actually this week. I saw.
Like in France or something?
No, it was here in Los Angeles at the
crazy.
convention center. This past
that's
week.
awesome.
It was Empire of the Sun, then Moby, then The Blaze, and then I forget who the other artist was, but 4 artists, 4 nights, visuals, scents, films, and it was 360 degrees, so it was a full. And no phones allowed. You were not allowed to bring your phone or record it or anything.
Wow.
So cool.
Very cool. So I would say yes. Go.
What happened to
I think I actually saw like a documentary of them like sort of putting some of that
Yes.
together.
They're
It was like
awesome.
so fucking inspiring.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, very
And
cool.
it's crazy how many people like are part of that experience. Like,
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Like everyone brings their special skills, and then it turns into like something that is like 10 times as good as you could even make just putting them all together. You know,
Yeah,
like
no,
there's
it was very
beyond
cool.
the collective. Yeah.
During
That's
the
awesome.
show, a bunch of cameramen would be circling the artist and creating new visuals that were, once in a lifetime live visuals. So it was
Wow.
cool. It was good.
Amazing.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
The Circle show.
You sure? I mean, I feel like I've had way more than my fair share, but I do love me a good salty potato.
Crunch on.
Oh man. That was good.
Bad boys, the billionaire boys.
You guys want to hop on?
What's going on?
I'm about to hop off. I gotta go enjoy the music a little bit.
All right, let's go.
It's been a pleasure, and
I do
hopefully
as
I'll
well.
stop by later.
It is so packed inside.
Alice should be on her
It is
way,
the
but
most
she
I've
may have
seen it
gotten
in a
lost
long
in
time.
Wonderland. So,
Great.
thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Nice to
You
meet
guys
Carlton
rock.
Bliss.
Hell yeah, nice to meet you guys, and nice to meet all you out there. Hope you all are having a great weekend. Starts now on a fucking Wednesday for some reason.
This is Hump Day. We do this every Wednesday, you guys, live from Jungle Hollywood, 1640 North Cahuenga. I'm here with the Rogue. Calvin was in the house. Calvin Bliss. He said his socials earlier. You can follow him. He does music. He does some creative projects. Really cool. Make sure you follow Calvin. We can follow you too, huh?
Yeah, my socials are at Greg Rogan. Greg is GREGGROGEN, and the Sexxy Robots. Sexy is now spelled with double X's. SEXX.
There you go. We're getting double sexy.
ROBOTS. The Sexxy Robots. Some interesting new music there.
Oh, I think I perfected that angle and everything. To
Right?
get the QR code.
We figured out.
Got the water on the table. Were you the one with the vape pen?
I am.
That was good. Can I hit that again?
Absolutely.
That was good. I am getting, let's see, what can we call this? I'm getting Mescalito vaped right now. Mescalito vaped and
If I can find it.
a little bit of mezcal. Do I have it in my pocket? Is it
know.
possible I still have it?
No, I probably do, but I have 7,000 pockets, so.
No, I don't have it.
Oh, I have too many pockets. It's
Let's
crazy.
see. I think. Yeah, I want to get that 8-pack. I went to Best Buy earlier today. Oh, is Kim sitting
Best
down?
Buy. Hi, Kim.
Oh,
Want to
there
talk
she
to us?
comes. She's got to put
Should we
the
swap
headphones
spots?
on.
You wanna
No,
get next to-
no, you're good. Go ahead, get the headphones.
You good? I cannot. Oh, something fell. Maybe that was it.
There we go. Welcome to the show.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
It's like a whole different world with this headset on.
Better though, isn't it?
Blocking out all the outside noise.
A little bit of it.
Amplifying our inner noise.
Welcome.
Maybe you do
Amplifying
have
our inner noise.
Right?
Welcome to the show.
I can't find it. You know, he was saying something about when you lose stuff, and here we are. We've lost
no,
something.
I don't have it.
What do you call that? Destiny, or do you call that?
That's called deja vu. No, not deja vu.
it's called
That's,
creating destiny.
serendipity.
I don't know, but
Serendipity? Is that what it is?
I don't think that's what that is.
No. Where is it? You have to have it.
Don't know.
Stop.
He wants my vape, but I can't find it. Just after he mentioned Oh, here it is. I found it. It's in my side.
Come on, this guy. Wow.
I have 2 more pockets that I never knew I had, and there it is.
Here we go. We got a cake. You have your vape too? You have your matcha? I would love to do a matcha cake. Have you guys ever matcha caked before? I'm going to be matcha caking. What you do is you take the matcha.
What are you talking about?
You take the matcha vape.
Oh, matcha cake. Now I gotcha.
Matcha
Cake.
You inhale.
Matcha. Mucho matcha.
Then
You grab some
go,
cake.
You go sexy. Yeah, you go undercover.
Yep.
And you have some cake.
Yep. So you go
Ready?
matcha cake.
I'm going to do it. I just talked too much. But ready?
Yeah.
You're gonna pick up the pace on this too, right?
Matcha cake pace is going to get picked up. Ready? Let's go.
So,
Matcha cake, take 1.
one. So, hey. Who am I talking to here?
Matcha cake.
Who am I sitting next to?
Me, my name is The Rogue.
Well, no.
And-
we all know who's watching. He's been on the show. We don't know who you are.
And who are you?
Yeah, we
My-
want to know.
My fine young lady who's
Who
just,
are you?
Who's just joined us
Kimmy Bear's in the house.
in your furry neck.
Or does she have an alter ego here? Behind the podcast, behind the microphone. You could be anybody and whoever you want to be. We are here to make your dreams come true. If you got a talent you want to showcase, come on down every Wednesday. We're here.
You know, I feel left out. You both have these beautiful eye jewels, and I don't have any eye jewels.
Did you bring any?
You know what? We can fix that for you.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. We're getting eye jewels. Let's go.
Talk about making your dreams come true.
We are here. We are a dream factory.
Can you play the dream that sound again, please?
Here it goes.
I'm not going to do matcha cake, but I'm just going to do cake.
That was funny, Greg.
Do you want to get started up?
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting started up by Kimmy Bear.
Beautiful.
Thank you. I needed that the whole night. I've been jealous of everybody who has this.
It's only not too many people, but
You and you. have
where
had
did you get yours? Oh, do you have any jewels or no?
I just have the stars.
Oh,
I got a star. Not as cool as the jewels, I have to admit.
can I move your star?
You didn't like my star placement?
I kind of want to go where it needs to be.
My third eye.
Okay.
I think it needs to be moved over. Come here. Let me get the placement. We are
Alice.
there.
Come on over, Alice.
It's where we need it. Alice is going to join us. Let's go.
Alice is
Alice is an
joining
amazing vendor. Who,
My girl Alice.
She's been traveling.
My
Let's
new
move-
friend
let's
Alice.
scoot.
Alice. Yes. Hi.
Hi, Alice.
Hey,
Hold
get
on.
those headphones on. Join us. Thank you.
Hi, Alice. Welcome back to the D.Lo Flow. She was one of our first guests on the podcast.
Yeah, happy to be back. Hello.
Yeah, it's
Hi.
good to see you.
Alice.
Yeah.
Tell us something, Alice. Where's the last place you traveled?
Yeah, she's been traveling for a while. We
The
haven't seen
last
her.
place I traveled to was Eche Hot Springs.
Ooh.
Yeah, right
Springs.
past San Diego. I didn't go to the actual hot springs, but this was for a festival called Carnival of the Arts. It
Okay.
happens every year. They're actually an East Coast festival that comes over to the West Coast just to host this one festival. And what's funny is their East Coast Carnival of the Arts happens during Burning Man, but they're growing and they're doing really well. This festival is such an amazing festival because it's at this resort. And there's a hot tub, there's multiple pools, there's an indoor pool, an outdoor pool.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's
This
one of my-
sounds luxurious.
It is. It's a luxurious festival. It's one of my absolute favorite festivals, which is why I still bust my body to do it, because the whole pack in, pack out, building things at a festival is so difficult.
Yeah.
But to do it at a
Glamping is
resort
good.
is really nice.
Yeah. That's like upscale glamping.
It really
That's
is.
one of my dreams. We were just talking about dreams, and we like to ask everybody, "What is your dream?" Like, what is your dream?
What is my dream? Well, actually, I think I was mentioning this earlier. I'm pretty much about to live my dream where I am so excited to go to DC for World Pride. They're having.
Let's go.
I am so excited about this.
Cool.
The first festival.
I've never even heard about it.
So World Pride, they change where they are in the world every year, where it's this gathering of millions of people, literally millions of people, and they all are celebrating Pride, and it lasts about 2 weeks. So this year it's in DC, and for the first time in history, they're having an official World Pride Festival teamed up with Insomniac.
Oh, how cool.
World Pride 2025, and so it's going to be a historical situation, and I'm vending it, and I'm really excited, and I'm like, you heard it here. Being LGBTQ, I'm queer and everything, so I'm like, if I had a dream, this is probably it, and I'm living it. I'm happy.
Good. I'm so glad. You guys, dreams are happening. They're unfolding. Live your dream. Figure out a way, communicate with, other members of the community. You never know who can help you out, who's already like...
I have an Insomniac dream, too.
Share it with us,
Yeah,
Greg.
what's your dream?
I want to be playing at Coachella and making the people dance.
Do they do Coachella? No, that's Golden Voice, isn't it?
I don't know. Any one of those big festivals. Any
you
big
can't
festival
start.
they do.
Okay.
Wonderland.
You gotta know which one's doing which,
EDC,
though.
whatever. All those big, any fest.
So
just
EDC,
a big one.
EDC is going to be doing
They're in
Colombia.
Florida. They're going all over the place.
Yeah, they're doing Colombia, like Medellin.
The
or
Gorge in
something.
Florida, Columbia. I think
Wow.
all kinds of places. Vegas. They have like 4 or 5.
Or are they going to Brazil? I forget.
Something crazy. They have a lot of them.
Wow.
But yeah, that would be my Insomniac dream.
Kim, it's your turn.
Okay.
What's your dream?
My dream is to be happy.
Beautiful.
But
happiness
means
is
that's
important.
So you're living your dream right now.
Yeah.
You're happy.
Yeah, I am happy.
What is your dream now that you've retrieved your dream? See you later, Alice.
living.
Thank you.
Alice is
Never mind, I'm
returning
still
love
here.
you.
to her table to sell things.
Yeah. If you guys need anything
They
from
left,
Alice's
so
booth,
apparently.
this is
yeah,
Alice.
Let me show
Yeah.
you right over here real quick.
Go say hi to Alice. Meet Alice. We're stopping people in their tracks. What's up, man? I'm Danny. What's up, man? Nice to meet you. You can join the podcast while she shops with Alice.
Come.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
So-
Friends always told me I should join, start a podcast.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's your name?
Wait, let's get the headphone. What's your name?
My name's Remy.
Remy's on
Remy,
the podcast now.
welcome.
Welcome. So you said you had a friend that told you should start a podcast?
Yeah,
You like to talk.
Yeah.
Nice.
People just like my voice. I don't know.
What do you
I
like to
have,
talk
a deeper
about?
voice. Anything, honestly, anything. I could go on.
Oh, well, that's this
So,
type of show then.
Can I ask you, what was the biggest turning point, pivotal moment of your life?
She's asking deep questions
Shit.
here.
That is deep.
Remy came
I
on
don't
strong.
think. I don't know if I'm ready for all
Getting
that.
deep with a stranger.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's early in the night. I feel like that should be a later
I think
question.
Early in the night?
Kim's, well,
It's
you know
after
what?
midnight.
I think Kim's deflecting because Remy's here. Remy gets to listen to your answer. You can't say happiness. We want to know what your dream is. Because if you're happy now, you've already achieved your dream. We want to know what's your next dream then. Now that you've achieved happiness, tell us all how you achieved happiness and what your next dream is.
Legit.
Or Remy could tell us his dream while you wait for an answer.
Let's let Remy have a
Do you have a dream? Is it to be a podcast host? No.
No, so my dream, I guess, is to spend the most quality time with the people I love.
Okay.
And enjoy life while we have it because it's very short.
Beautiful.
That's my dream.
Time
Enjoy every moment.
I love
precious.
my podcast because that's the type of people we have here on the show, you guys.
Yeah.
You know, you would think here in the middle of Hollywood, people's dreams would be like, yo, I need to be famous, I need to do this. And we got dreams of just being happy, being with your family, being with the ones you love. And that's what we're doing here every Wednesday. We're meeting new friends. We're working with different vendors and artists here, sharing their creativity, being vulnerable, sharing their love. We got music inside. We got a first-time artist from Japan spinning inside.
Huge crowd.
And,
it's got quite a following.
Yeah. Shingo.
Shingo?
Shingo.
No,
Shingo
that's in here.
Nakamura.
You know,
Shingo.
I don't know where
Love
my
you,
buddy is.
brother.
Here he comes right now.
No.
With the shirt on.
That's not the DJ.
No, one of the shirts.
Oh, your homie. You know this guy.
No, just the shirt.
Hi, let's say hi.
No, that's not him.
Wait, no, not let's say hi. Remy's going to introduce our new person that's over here at the end of the
I can't read the shirt.
Broadcast.
Next person coming up, her name's Nicole.
Nicole, what's up, Nicole?
Yeah, she's super chill.
But I can't hear.
Nicole's in the house. Has to take over Remy's headphones. Hi. What's going on, Nicole?
What up, Nicole?
We got Kimmy Bear here. We got the Road. We got D.Lo here. You're on the D.Lo Flow. Too low? Let me just bring up your headphones. How about now? Better?
She means low. It's not even on her ears.
Oh, hold on. It's good? Oh, low enough that the headphones on her ears. I get it now. Now Remy has no idea what I'm talking about. So, are you and Remy together? Are you and Remy together? No. You guys like...
Do you know each other?
Yeah, we know each other.
Okay. Remy, how'd you hear me from all the way over there?
How did you are? What?
No, I was wondering how Remy was hearing me without the headphones. But he's got good ears.
Why are you looking like that?
It's okay.
No.
We're here live. I like your bag. Is this your Coca-Cola bag?
It is.
That's really cool.
It's such a fucking nice bag.
Check that out.
I got it like literally in the fucking beach, and everybody's like, "Where's that bag? Where's that bag?"
Coca-Cola too.
$20.
$20.
Yeah.
That's
how much I paid. I don't know how much you wanted.
That's a good price. I mean, $20 is a dream price. Wow, we like it when we have dream talks here. So we were asking Remy. We know Remy's dream. We know Kim's dream. We want to know, what's your dream?
What's my dream?
Yeah.
Oh my God. My dream is to do yoga retreats all over the world.
Oh,
wow.
Yes.
Tell us more.
To do them or to teach them?
To teach.
You're a yoga instructor?
I will be.
Very cool. Nice. Why not just throw the festivals? Let's throw the festivals. We can hire her to come do the yoga. You know?
Do you know where
to do
to
breath
do
work?
yoga here in LA that's good? A good place for yoga here in LA?
I don't know nothing about it.
Kim knows.
Do you
Kim's
live
been on a couple classes.
Do you live here in this area?
I live in the Bay Area.
I gotcha.
But yeah, no, I'm from Israel.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Wow.
Israel is the best. Lo.
Shout out.
You know good yoga, Kim?
World peace.
Yeah, I've been going to shout out to Hot 8 Yoga, I think it's called.
The one in Santa Monica?
She's doing shout outs to Hot 8.
They have it in Santa Monica. I went in Santa Monica and in Hollywood, but I love how they say they're the hottest yoga in Hollywood. And I love really.
And it's good. I need some good yoga right now. I need to start stretching.
So many people are talking.
There she is. There she is. Here, I'll turn her off. Now I got Kim's microphone. Kim's just got to lean forward a little bit when she talks. Hey, Nicole's still with us. Nicole, you still with us, huh? No, she's leaving.
And I need to go dance.
See you later.
I need to go. I need to go. I need to go dance.
No, don't go. If you're leaving,
I'm not leaving. Greg was leaving. Wow.
you know what, Danny? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave and come back with some guests.
No, it's okay. Where are you going to go? Recruit people?
Yeah.
Why don't you just stay here and enjoy the panel? We got Nicole in the show. Wait, move over. Shift over.
I need something like this.
Put this over here.
I'm fucking cold.
I got this sweater. That's as much as I can have. It's my sweater.
You're the best.
It's my personal sweater,
You
yeah.
are the best.
So when did you get to America from Israel?
I like 3 years ago.
Okay.
Oh.
And where did you land?
In what?
Where did you land in the United States first? In LA?
In New York.
New York. Okay. How did you get to LA?
How did I get to LA?
Well, I mean, like, what brought you to LA?
What brought me to LA? Nothing.
Nothing? You just like
my friends. Just like I didn't plan nothing. I couldn't care less.
You just wanted to get out of where you were.
What's that?
It's bad over there, huh? With wars and like just different things in Israel. In Israel?
What's up with
You said you just wanted to get out?
No, I love my country. I love my country. I just like wanted to explore the world.
That's good.
Explore the world.
That's good. So you started in New York. Did you drive here? Or did you fly to LA?
Unicorn.
Yeah. Well, no, not fly you personally, but like in the plane. I've done the drive many times from New York to LA and LA to New York. Yeah, it's beautiful. If you could do it, I'll share a website with you. There's a website. It's called iMova, IMOOVA.com, and you can actually rent RVs for $1 a day, and bring these RVs cross country. And you can visit the Grand Canyon, Texas, all of Kansas, wherever you want to go. I totally recommend it. Go see Yosemite, drive up the coast of California, go to Big Sur.
Oh wow, Yosemite. No, I did Yosemite. It's good.
You did it?
I went one time to Yosemite.
Oh wow, I've never been. I went there during the pandemic, and they didn't let us in. So I need to drive back up there. I can't wait.
No, I did it with my friends.
This guy, Eche the artist, you had him on the show earlier. He's still around. He's not going anywhere. You joining the show? Come on down. Come on. They want to talk to you. Talk to us over there. Over there. Here, give him. Here, let's pass these headphones down to him.
I'm not used to podcasts.
There we
I'm just used to
go.
talking over there.
There we go. How you doing? Can you still hear me?
I'm good. So I just got heated off the floor, so I'm sorry to interrupt.
Can you turn that microphone towards your mouth?
There we go.
There you go. What's up, brother?
Nothing. I had to go smash on the dance floor.
Yo, what's going on the dance floor? Give us the Eche live broadcast of what's going on in the dance floor, because the audience doesn't see it yet. Season 3, we're going to bring video
somebody just shot a video. I mean, he just posted it to this record label from here. I guess he just posted it. He's all, you're on there now. He just right now. He's
That's
like,
what's up.
you
You were
were
doing some moves?
you were killing it. And I'm
Can
like,
you do the moves
really?
that you were doing right here, and I'll turn the camera? You want to do it? I already know. I already know.
I kind of need the music, dude.
Yeah.
Right
All right. I'll give you the music.
Otherwise,
Ready? Welcome to the Eche update of the dance floor. It's crowded inside, huh?
Yeah.
It's a packed floor. We got some amazing DJs inside.
And it's really
tip
like,
your bartenders. Don't forget to tip your bartenders inside.
With the music.
They're over here.
If it was
It's busy
more like
tonight.
hard, I'd be doing circles. Right?
This is Eche the artist. He's a legend here in Hollywood. He's an amazing artist. Nicole's out of here. She's like slowly taking off the headphones. All right, let's get Nicole up. Eche, let Nicole up.
They're very pretty,
and then you can come sit back down. You get up.
Finally, there's some.
Thank you guys. It was amazing.
Thank you, Nicole.
You guys are helping.
Let's try and keep
Bring
the
it
tape.
back,
Oh,
baby. You good?
we good. Yep.
You coming out or
No, we're keeping her. We're keeping, unless Kim wants to go anywhere. You sit back down, you. You can grab these.
I'm a little dehydrated, dude.
I give you water.
You got water? Okay. Does it have ketamine in it?
No, but put your headphones on. This guy. Wow. Eche.
What kind of artists are you? What is your medium?
life,
Hello.
everything.
Testing.
Everything
One,
I
two,
do.
1 2 1 2 1 2
What
1
is
2
your-
1 2 1 2.
Oh, hold on, look at my everything. Like I made this outfit before I left the house. I always have to make my outfit, or at least some of it, before I leave the house. Every time. That's why I'm always late. I never leave the house without making.
You're saying you have to make your outfit.
Yeah, I made these like literally like in a couple hours right before leaving.
You made those pants just for you.
Yeah, I always do that, and so I do fashion. I mean, I've been on a hiatus for a few years because things slow down, and but I'm coming back now that LA's picking up.
Oh, that's
What do
good.
you mean now that
like
LA
that
is
you're coming
picking up?
back.
Well, it slowed down. Everything was down.
The
for a
Olympics
while,
are coming to LA. Things are picking up here in LA. The Olympics are coming. We're one flight away from the fastest growing city, Las Vegas. You can have a house here and just fly to Vegas and enjoy shows and then fly back and not be in Vegas. It's a way to escape your city. We're going to have fast speed trains connecting us to San Francisco, San Diego, and Vegas soon. And LA is going to become a hub again.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start doing my fine art again. I used to have a gallery like right there on Wilshire, like a block or two from Rodeo. I had my gallery right there years ago, but you don't need a gallery nowadays. That's what's cool about nowadays.
Now you just join the market. You come, you vibe out,
that killed
you go
my
to
gallery
fucking
thing.
festivals.
But
the galleries are
but
good.
at
The
the same
galleries
time,
can up your game on the art.
It helps a lot of other people. I don't really need the help. I'm gonna be all right. Yeah.
Last week I had Art God. No, 2 weeks ago I had Art God on the TV show. On the TV show. Hopefully one day we will be a TV show, you guys. Let's step it up. We'll do like a whole thing.
Yeah.
I already said
Without the struggle, you're not a real artist.
Season 3, maybe Eche wants to. Maybe Eche is going to be an investor on our season 3. We're going to get 2 more cameras, one inside, one here looking out.
You said without struggle, you're not a real artist?
No.
What if you're just an artist that doesn't know struggle?
That's how I am right now, and I haven't done shit in years. I'm just talented, but I stay home. That's too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You take away all my comfort. Like I got all these fancy cars that I don't even drive. It's not what I thought it would be. Like
What do you mean? You said you have fancy cars.
I bought these cars so I could muscle cars, these hot rods, and then I got some newer cars. I got into that for a minute, but it's a hobby. But
how many cars do you own?
About 9.
Wow, that's a lot of cars.
Trucks. I got a 39 Ford Coupe with a race car engine in it.
So you like to race?
No, this is just something I got into only 4 years ago. I just bought all this stuff because I was at home not doing me, not being on the street, now I feel like I should have never left.
Gotta do you.
I gotta be here. I gotta come back.
Wait, so you left LA?
Yeah,
to where? Wait, when did you?
He was up in the woods.
I just stopped doing.
Didn't you get lost in the woods for a while? He was living in the mountains.
Yes. Yeah.
Didn't you get abducted by the can I say it on the podcast?
I had to be.
This guy got abducted.
I had to find myself in a way. I've been living like a monk. I haven't.
So okay, wait. Let's back up. For Eche's story.
I haven't even had sex in 13 years, something like that.
13 years. This guy's been celibate.
Yeah.
Yo.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
So you're in LA for how long?
I've been here and there just to visit him, but not.
And then you left.
I left because I was really disappointed with what was going on and with the people that were around me. The fakeness. But I think the new LA, the new Hollywood people, the younger people, I think they're a different breed. They're just it's not the same as the. We're getting rid of the douchey.
You're getting rid of the millennials.
Yeah.
So you're saying everybody went where? To Miami?
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I just know that
the douchies are no more here.
I'm about people more than I am about money.
Douchebags
and it was
gone.
not the same in return. So when I got money, people didn't. They instead of appreciating that I'm helping. Yeah, they just got nasty. It's not not what I expected. You know, it's like I wound up
I didn't
alone.
get nasty.
I wound up alone.
But we
I
are
would
looking
expect.
for sponsors for
And I'm
our
actually a
season
giving
3.
person. It's just so messed up. People
So-
can't be happy for somebody.
Are you
know?
saying like more money and more problems?
No
kind of
problem.
thing?
Just people have their own problems, and they can't stand to see somebody, even their friend, like have some. Have something. It's just that's just that
Let's
mentality.
bless our friends,
We need
you
to change
guys.
that. We need to change that. I like to see.
So you
I
felt
like
like
to
when
see-
you got success,
That's why
you
we're
weren't
doing this
supported by
podcast.
your
If you
friends.
wanna
No,
have a
they were
platform,
support. They
come
always
on down.
supported me. Had a couch for me when I was struggling. When I was like in my struggle, yeah, they supported me. But when I was no longer struggling, they were like, it was quite the opposite attitude I got. Like, which is weird, because I'm like telling them, let me help you now. But they, I didn't expect that. You know what I'm saying? It just, there's very few people that are gonna. I just know now. I mean, I'm older. I know the lesson. I know what happens. I'm not, and I don't let it change me.
So you're gonna
it
start
didn't affect
showing
me,
up?
but I needed to.
Are you gonna show up?
Yeah.
Bro,
yeah.
we're on season 2. I've been showing up.
It took me all these
And
years just to
we're
figure
here in
out
Hollywood.
who I am, my
We've got
purpose.
addictions.
And
We've got
really-
issues.
really-
We've got real life shit.
I had
Let's
to
talk about real
separate
life
myself,
issue.
yeah.
Let's talk about an issue.
I had a lot of
this
healing
week.
to do. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do. I got healing to do
Self-healing.
too.
And
I'm gonna
family
mute- I'm
stuff,
gonna mute-
all
I'm
this,
gonna mute
this,
him.
this generational thing. And now I'm back because
No, I
now
can't
I
mute
feel
him.
like I could stand and say I'm me again, without nothing affects me. Nobody's gonna affect me. I'm strong again, and now that's why I'm coming back. I'm not gonna come back.
Tell the world
weak.
that.
I'm not gonna come
Tell
back
the
weak,
world. Hold on. We've been
half-assed,
asking
or
everybody.
anything like that. It doesn't matter.
Hold on.
Money
I
don't
gotta
matter,
mute
none of
you
that
real quick. I
matters
muted you.
is-
I muted you. They can't even hear you. I
about
want to
you?
know. I'm gonna be asking you a question right now. Me and Kim have been asking everybody else. What is your dream?
Same dream as always, to unite everybody, unite human spirits, unite the spirits, and creativity, and enlightenment, and God, and positivity, and love, and not hate, and not all the shit that happened to me. It's like I got hated on by everybody by being single. It's so the opposite of what it should be. And I can't stand any fakeness, not even little. I can't stand it at all, not even the little. And I was surrounded
That's
by.
why we gotta call the bullshit
I
and make
was-
sure if you guys
I
are
was friends
crypto
with some
enthusiasts
big A-list
and you
people,
like
and
that bullshit,
They were really a disappointment to me.
buy the crypto coin. It's our official sponsor of the show, always every week.
They were really
bullshit
disappointing.
meat token.
And I told them nobody likes to hear the truth, so I left. I don't stand for bullshit.
What is the truth?
The truth is like if a douche is a douche, and if my friend,
What's a douche?
Somebody was disrespectful, like I was saying, there's no gratitude, not grateful, not appreciative, not and a fake. Like they pretend to be kind when they're really not. All that nonsense. I could see right through it. And
I'm not a douche, but I could be a douche sometimes.
You were a douche when I met you.
I was a
But
douche.
he was a young stud douche, and then
No, man, you fell in love with me as soon as you met me, bro.
You had that East Coast vibe.
This guy. He was already on 6 years, 4 years, no sex when I met him.
Yeah.
Bro, he was strung up on this girl, this
Eche.
woman.
Why are you
You fell
celibate
in
for so
love.
long?
Because he fell
I
in love.
haven't-
It was this
No,
woman,
no,
this girl. He
no.
fell in love. Was she Brazilian?
No, she
What?
wasn't in love. I wasn't in love.
But it was that girl. That's what affected you, bro.
No, that's not what affected me. It's
Was
just
it
that
Hollywood?
the
Is
reason
it,
I'm
is
not.
it the drug addictions?
Dude,
is it the sex? What is it, bro?
Dad, I had so much sex when I was younger. I used to roll out with 10 girls.
Yeah, but it's been 16 years.
It doesn't matter.
You don't even know what
I
sex
have
is
not,
anymore.
But once I
There's a whole
realized,
new generation of sex.
once I evolved spiritually and I opened my eye and I seen truth, there's no turning back, dude. I can no longer look at a woman who's like a female douche, right? I can't I haven't met anybody who's my equal spiritually and who understands the real me. That's why I can't just fake. I can't fake it. And
Yes.
and I
Sex
had
is sacred.
and
Sex
honestly,
is sacred.
it's empowering. Why
I'm
do you
on
think,
16
why do you
months.
think I
This
don't
guy's
age,
on
dude?
16 years.
Okay.
You know, I think that I'm holding it down. This guy is holding it down, but you got cobwebs. Do you at least do your man trimming still,
Dude,
just in case the
Cobwebs?
16
Did you
years?
see me dance, dude?
No, I didn't see
It's
you
my
dance.
first time dancing, and like what?
I got this guy back on the
I
dance
smash
floor.
everybody. I smash everybody's girl, and I haven't been out in years, dude. Okay, and I don't even exercise at home, so I don't know what you're talking about, cobwebs.
Wow, cobwebs. You got a chastity belt down there.
I'm twice as old as you.
You're not twice as old as me. No, bro, you're not 84 years old, bro. Motherfucker.
Come on,
what
dude.
are you using?
This is any way to talk
This
to your
is
daddy. Come on,
Hollywood.
what's wrong with you?
He's doing that thing. You know, we can't talk about it. And but anyway.
Dude, I used to party with Rick James, and Rick James couldn't handle me. Okay, so
Rick
let's just tell you
James.
that. Let's just leave it at that about my age, right? Think about that one.
Bro, you're not even 55 yet. There's no way you're 55 yet. Are you 60? There's no way you're 60, bro.
Almost.
Yeah, you 57, 58.
Why do you think I
Damn.
don't have sex? Why are you gonna?
Why? Your penis doesn't like stop working at a certain age, doesn't? Men can keep going.
This is what I've been trying to tell you, that
Talk to
something
the
happened to
microphone.
me.
Talk to the microphone like
Something
it's a big
happened
dick.
to me where I involved in a very,
Oh, you guys.
Okay, there's something I don't want to talk to you about right now, okay? He's the only friend I have because I outlived everything.
Because why?
I outlived everybody. Yeah, everybody's left.
So how did you guys meet?
We were at a nude beach in San Diego, and I was walking with a pink poodle, and he had a.
How did we meet?
He had a little dog named Pez that ran up to my pink poodle, and he was naked also. And we hugged and we just danced there on the beach together.
That's not true. Get the fuck out of here. We met at some shady fucking abba somewhere. Well, you probably asked me for a bump of K or something.
No, I didn't, you guys. That's
yeah, this
horrible.
guy. You should have seen him.
Bump of K. I mean,
Or something.
talking about bumps of
Or
K.
you asked me for.
People love their medicine.
I might have
huh?
sold him some exit. Who knows?
Medicine. We gotta be careful, you guys. I
We're
did
talking-
whippet. I did whippets
we're
this
talking
week,
like-
and I
oh, man.
passed out during the whippet. This is a quick service announcement.
I can't
let me.
even-
I gotta block
I can't even
Eche.
voice it, this guy-
So
For real?
technically, let me block this microphone too. I got something really serious. Oh wow, look at that. Oh yeah. So you guys, I did whippets today, or not today, yesterday, and I passed out. I was sitting on a bar stool, passed out, fell off. I banged my fucking chin on the ground, and I bit my lip. My tooth went through my lip, actually, like through the inside and came out the other side. I was lucky I didn't like destroy my lip. We got Martino in the house. He's here, the Yacht King himself. Maybe he'll come sit down and say what's up, bro. Martine, let's go. Yeah, come on, sit down. Give him these headphones. Pass these headphones. Let's say what's up, and we'll come back to it. Don't do whippets, you guys. Don't fall flat on your face. I could have died. I'm so thankful that I'm here.
Yeah? Okay,
What's
he
going
remembers me.
on? We got someone here. Sit down.
I
man.
thought you were
Say
doing-
what's
what
up.
are you doing? Okay.
You doing a?
We're doing the live broadcast here, like we do every week from
How long has it been? Like 20 years?
Yeah, I was married for a long time, living in Malibu, but I got divorced.
I know this dude.
I moved to
Wow,
the,
this is where we see people that we've been bonding with and in community with for 20 years, 30 years.
Yeah,
We're
I
here
used to
deep
have a
in
house here in
Hollywood.
Beachwood Canyon.
Yeah.
Nice. I love Beachwood Canyon.
I saw it.
Dude, he had a cafe.
Yeah, an internet.
Internet
Oh, you was
cafe.
going to the internet cafe too.
Right here
yeah.
Internet cafe.
on Melrose. On Melrose, right?
Yeah, on Hollywood Boulevard.
And
yeah.
Fairfax, Melrose, Fairfax area around there?
Yeah.
I don't remember that one. I remember the one that is now like a taco place. It was 2 floors on La Brea and Sunset.
Yeah, that one too. Like, I
remember
have been
that
there.
He went from that to having a house in New Orleans and Malibu.
Yeah, but I'm a tech guy, you know.
You probably got into that was a long time ago, so you probably got into some other things.
I work in Facebook gaming apps.
Oh, okay.
I'm 48 right now. I was
48. Do you know Eche is 84 years old?
Oh wow.
He's looking really good. He's double my age. This
No
guy.
way.
He was a kid when I met him.
Yeah, I think it's
You were a
his,
kid.
his Mexican skin
Not
keeps
kidding.
it nice and tight. They have like
Dude,
something
was I
that's
not
connected
already
to the
older
Mayans
than
and the
you?
Aztecs.
Yeah.
See?
We know. It's something underneath that beanie that keeps your skin like pulled
Oh,
back.
check. Sasha is there. Sasha.
Sasha. We love Sasha.
Let me get Alexander. Hey, what's up? Danny.
Danny B's in the house.
Danny.
Me and him
We
were the
are
same age.
star-studded here. It's a packed
Me and
house
Danny-
inside. We got the vendors here
We are
on
here. Like,
boy.
here at the
come.
Jungle Hollywood live
Daddy.
every week.
Like
What's going on?
I don't know.
He doesn't want to be famous, but
Fucking hey,
he's
dude,
definitely
trip.
throwing some good parties and keeps the vibes up.
That's Danny B.
I will be in what is Hulu, and like 2 weeks we're shooting.
What are you doing? What are you doing for Hulu?
I
way back,
shooting
baby.
a party. I was making parties in Beverly
Love you,
Hills.
man.
Yeah.
Got
It's been a
out
long
of control.
time.
And it was all over the news, the squatters of Beverly Hills.
still doing
And
it,
they
too.
hired me to do a show about this party for Burning Man fundraiser.
Nice.
I like a documentary, but they want to know a day of my life.
Sweet.
Oh, really?
So you're doing the filming, or has it already been shot?
We are I shooting Friday,
That's how
the
I was when I was
23rd,
hanging
24th.
out.
There you go, you guys. Pay attention. You
They
know?
pay
This
me.
is-
Oh, that's
you're
nice.
hearing it first
But he's making
on the
money.
podcast. This is the D.Lo
Good, man.
Flow.
Proud of you, bro.
Well, it's a documentary.
kids?
This guy's doing a
Yeah,
documentary.
I have one. I'm divorced, but
Yeah, I never had
oh,
kids.
Sasha, let me get Sasha.
You never had
sex.
kids because you never had sex
Yeah.
in the past
That's-
fucking 2 centuries.
That's true.
Or decades, sorry. Well, Archangel Michael.
I just can't.
Do you know who you're
I
sitting
can't.
next to?
Look, I can't fake it.
Archangel Michael. Disguised in a human shell as Eche the artist.
Danny, stop telling people.
I'm telling
told-
you.
no.
I'm allowed to tell people I'm the son of Nazareth and you are Archangel Michael.
I'm not.
And I
not-
speak to Paul,
I'm not
Jacob,
Michael,
Jingleheimer, and
but-
Smith.
I'm not Michael, but
We gotta laugh.
but I'm related.
Kim's laughing.
We're related.
Eche, it is now your
And that's
turn to
why-
ask Kim a very deep question.
I'm waiting.
Really? Who made that outfit? Who made this? Where'd you get this jacket?
Wait, you gotta ask. No, that's your deep question.
I know.
Where she got the
It's
jacket?
my
All right,
star,
Kim,
star.
answer it.
This says
Fit
a lot
check.
about her.
Fit check, you guys. We're doing a fit
This-
check.
the
Paul's
person-
in the house. Let's go.
Where did you
Whoa.
get- where did you get
Headphones
the-
on. Yo,
Some store online.
Spark
What do you
Live.
like
Sparks Live is in the
I like
house.
that
What a
it's unique. It's
surprise.
not something that I would normally wear.
We're talking about
I like
the
pink
fit
and I
check
like
right now.
fuzzy.
Cool. Well, you
Kim's
see, I
fit
make
check.
my own outfit, but that says a lot. I mean, it says your
We're being
personality.
blessed here. We got
Okay.
Eche the artist.
Your personality
Kimmy
is very
Bear.
warm.
I'm D.Lo,
And
the host
you're very-
of the D.Lo Flow.
You
And,
obviously have a lot of patience.
we got Sparks
right?
in the house.
And
Yo.
and no, you're not
And,
afraid to take.
let's go. We're just
right?
vibing here. We're talking fashion right now. Do you
And
have
I could
split
see all
material?
that just from
Everything but the
from
weed.
your-
Oh man.
no? You're a lovely
Gosh, I
person.
wish
I could tell.
I wish I didn't. I just
And
had like a
I
little
wouldn't
roach.
just say that because
It's been one of those days.
it's a gift. That's what
But that was a good try. You brought it out for me to be like, yo,
right through people.
I need the
feel
tobacco. I got the weed, but
everything all
I
at
got
the
the
same
weed.
time. I feel everybody. That's kind of
So-
why I stay
Hold on a
away as
second.
well too, because it can be
If you
overwhelming.
need to talk and you want to talk, Eche, you can't be background. You need to like
We're
hold the
just having a
microphone.
really nice conversation.
I know, but I don't even hear you guys. We got other people on the panel.
Yeah. What do you want to hear? You're
I mean,
interrupting me, dude.
I wanted you to ask Kim a
I
very
did. I
deep
was
question,
asking her.
but then we
How do
didn't
you
hear
like
you.
it?
There you go.
And you missed what he
Yeah.
said. That you
I was
missed
getting
Because
deep,
you
dude.
guys weren't talking into the microphones. I can't hear
I was
you.
trying to get deep over here, dude. Like I
So
don't
get
know.
he was getting deep.
Stop
Yeah.
rubbing the microphone.
I was like,
No,
hey.
hold the base of the microphone.
Bass?
There you go.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, let's introduce yourself, bro.
Oh, I'm Sparks.
Sparks?
Yeah.
Jeez, he's got a cooler name than me, dude. I thought Eche was
Oh,
cool.
how does Eche not know Sparks? Are you guys serious right now? Are you being serious?
Etch a sketch.
Eche is sketchy. Eche is an artist. If you call him, his voicemail will tell you so. And I mean, he can do
Like,
whatever.
just so you know, Eche is...
Who's a better
it's not
artist?
Eche,
You guys,
it's Eche.
I'm gonna
Eche
do
is
this
for
as a
Eche,
reach out. Who do you think is a better artist? Is it? Hold on, I'm gonna mute
That's
everybody.
cool.
Yo, I'm gonna mute everybody real quick. Who do you think is a better artist? Is it my last guest from 2 weeks ago, Art God King, Art God? You know who he is. Or is it Eche the artist? Now, we got two totally different people. One is on social media. He's blowing up. He's doing his thing. He's making his reels. And then I got Eche the artist. He's been in like retirement mode. He's been hiding in the hills. He's been deep in the mountains, you know, like kind of just like learning how to be himself again. But he's back. He's making his own clothes. He walks out of the house every day making his own clothes so that no one is ever wearing or seeing him in something twice. This is crazy, but we want to know, who is the art master, the art king? Is it the art god or is it Eche the artist? Let's go. Bringing the microphones back. We got Spark live all the way at the end of the table. Maybe I'll just open it up for him. Spark it up. Yo. Sparkadelic. Let's go.
I can do it live.
Pew, pew, pew. What's going on, man? Tell us about your week. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, man, just chill, enjoying the vibe. The DJ's jamming it inside right now.
I know, it's packed in there.
It's like, I remember.
Shingo Nakamura, he's from Japan, and this is his first time even here in the United States.
Yeah.
He's blessing us here.
It's packed inside.
Packed inside. Let's
I
see
can
if
barely walk
Can
through
they
the
hear
crowd.
us? Can they hear me?
Dancing around them.
Can you guys
like
hear
that,
me
right?
when I mute you?
Hello?
Hi.
Hey.
It just, the more interesting it gets, the more.
Can you hear me when I
creative
mute you or no?
It's almost
you
like,
can.
Yeah.
it's almost like
Can you hear me?
I get inspired by.
We can, but I can mute you
Check
too.
into the mic.
Oh yeah, I haven't been talking into the mic because I didn't want to. I didn't want to brag about that. I want to brag into the mic. I'm just saying, like, I've done different types of art, dancing, but dancing and painting live.
Show us your dancing right now.
What, we got my
Can you
stripper?
dance?
What the fuck?
Can you dance in your chair?
I need music to dance, dude. You know? Unless you're going to throw some 20s at me, dude. What's up?
Oh, wow. We don't even have the music playing now, so that's really good. Some 20s.
What about
Damn, Kim throws those Benjamins down. You throw Benjamins. You can't be banging on the door on that thing, because then it stops my sound every time you do it, you know? That's okay, but you're going to be coming out more often. You're going to be joining us.
You know what?
Paul's coming here at the cap of the show. We're 2 hours and 15 minutes into this episode, you guys. I need to go inside and dance, too.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Next time I'll bring my speaker.
What are you going to do?
I got my little boom speaker.
No, don't bring your speaker
No,
to the
then I'll
club.
bump it right here. Then I'll dance.
No, because usually they got the speaker, what's going on inside out here.
If they did
But
that,
it's actually better for the
if they
podcast.
did that, I would kill it
because
right now. It's smashed.
I can't even hear sometimes.
Hey, I said some guy was recording me inside for like a half hour. I didn't even know, and he just posted it. He like tripping out. What? But yeah, and this is like my first day. Wait until I get in.
When did you get back to LA?
It's my first day out dancing in like years, really.
Years. Completely
And
years. I saw him like a month ago at some after parties, like 6 in the morning. He gave me a ride home in his truck.
I got there when it was. Do I not? Every time you invite me to an event,
I don't know.
I pay for it. It costs a couple $100. I pay for the tickets, and then I show up when it's over, and I never make it. I never make it to any event.
He makes it just in time for me to be like, oh, I need
Just
a
to
ride
give you
home.
a ride, yeah. And he was trash too. This fool was trash. He couldn't even. He couldn't even stand up.
I don't know if I was trash, but I definitely needed a ride
you
home.
were afraid of your own shadow, dude. I had to like.
I was, because you were driving. That's why I was afraid of my own shadow. Yeah, but you guys want to fucking like thrill ride, jump in a fucking passenger seat with this sound system that like literally blows
my
your
sound
cheekbones
system
back.
is better than the one in the club, and on top
I don't
of
know about that. No. This sound
I-
system is
No,
really
I-
good
no.
here at Clinic. I'm not gonna let
So
nobody
I have a deep
say that his
question.
truck.
I have a question for Eche.
Damn.
All right.
But in close quarters.
Eche, but you're gonna need to talk in the mic. You're gonna have to talk in the mic. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Eche.
Okay.
So, you said you were talking about how you're 84 years old and everything like that. I was just wondering.
He said I was 81.
You said you.
I was just wondering.
You said you were double my age.
I'm timeless. I'm timeless, ageless. Let's just leave it at that.
Well, I just had a birthday, right? So.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Oh,
wondering.
happy birthday
No, we're not done.
to you.
What advice would you give your 28-year-old self, or just any 28-year-old out there?
I would
Do
have.
less drugs.
No, I would have said.
Have more sex.
No, I would have like probably taken more jobs I denied a lot of people my work because of their attitude, which a lot of people wouldn't turn down. Some millionaires, they would just take the check. I mean, I would literally go in their house and rip the paintings off their walls and be like, give me my fucking painting back. And then they'd beg me to buy it back, and they'd pay twice for it. But it wasn't intentional. It's just how I am. It's just I was really sensitive. Like it was never about the money. But if I could give myself advice, I would have not taken it so personal, because they were never going to change. What was the good of me going and taking money out of my pocket? I thought I was like making a statement. Now only young people, like maybe teenagers or 15, they could still change. But somebody old, they're just faking it. They just and it's something I learned. You can't change. People will be nice to you just to get something from you, but don't let it get to you. Don't let it change you. Don't let it make you. Don't become that.
I can't wait till you're on the podcast the second time, so that you're overall like the first time catching up with everybody. And because then next time you can't talk about the same shit you're talking about today.
This is the first time me and you talked in years, dude. And
no, it's not the first time.
But conversation. I just like, were you asking me what I've really been up to?
No, it's not.
All the other times we talked is like, I can't talk. I gotta get me home.
No, not too much. No, you came in, you talked. We know that he can talk.
It's always
he can talk.
No, we talk, but not asking me some serious questions.
You guys, we talked for 2 hours and 20 minutes. I want to wrap up this show. What do you say?
No, we'll catch up. We'll catch up later.
Thanks for being here.
He's like a little brother to me.
Are we gonna keep going? You want to take over the show? I'll go inside and dance for a little bit.
No, let's. I want to dance, dude.
You want to dance too, huh?
Yeah.
You want to dance, Kim?
Yeah, let's go dance.
Paul, you want to dance?
Yeah.
All right, Paul came to dance. We all here to dance. We got right here. Let's say what's up. Squeeze in here.
He's afraid to drive with me because I drive fast.
Yo, we had a nice show. Thanks for being here.
Oh my God.
Come join us every Wednesday. We're hot.
Supercharged.
We're here live at the jungle of Hollywood.
It's like a race car driver. That's right. I got these
deep in the jungle. Spark,
He's scared.
the artist.
Why is it so loud?
D.Lo. We got the Sexxy Robot, the Road, right next to us. Peace, love.
Yeah,
and,
scared of me.
Follow your dreams, bro.
But leave it.